Where the hell's Zach at?
All right.
We're missing a single plate. Like we have one plate wearer.
I might end up switching over to Twitch for this.
Wow.
I'm getting so many dropped frames. This is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. All right. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, welcome everyone. So tonight is our first raid night as a guild. We're doing Castle Nathria over in WoW.
2004.
Depending on how things go, I might end up doing a little bit of Final Fantasy a little bit later. But yeah, so we'll just come in and have some fun, see how it goes. Yeah.
When I'm nervous.
You're nervous. Do I make you nervous?
How do you make everybody nervous?
I haven't talked to you in so long, Brad. I don't know. You know.
I would be nervous if I were you.
Yeah, I'm nervous. All right.
Everybody else says Castle Nath, I think.
Okay.
All right, so let's go through specs real quick. All right, so we got 7th. Are you in Discord?
He's wrapping up a mandatory Zoom meeting. 15 minutes out, he said.
Ah, okay.
Told you couldn't read.
No, I can't read. Okay. Alright, so if we have... So that makes 7 DPS? So we probably do need to roll 4 healers, huh?
No. I don't think so. Well,
I don't think so.
yeah, no, this is 13 players. So
Yeah, four healers are usually beyond 20.
Okay.
God, I'm like the lowest here, other than the healer. That's okay. We'll be fine.
does it matter anymore what if there's any sort of group, like we don't have any Wind Fury totems or anything, do we?
Yeah, no. I think everything's raid wide.
Yeah, raid wide. Alright, we need to get this hunter in.
Ooh, there's a quest.
Is anyone still outside, or
Yeah, I'm still here.
do you need someone? How many do we have in chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is this guy bringing his hunter or is it Shadow Priest?
Right now, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I wasn't sure if we had a lust, but we do have a mage.
Click the portal, Chris. So who are we missing?
The hunter said, I got a Shadow Priest in party chat. I don't know if he means like he has a friend that can come or...
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't see the party chat.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So for everyone watching, tomorrow I will probably do it on Twitch. I know it's going to be a lot of people doing it, but I will be starting Cyberpunk tomorrow, probably around 8 or 9. I work until about 7:15, so I'm not going to be able to get in right whenever it opens, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Nice.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, hopefully that'll give enough time for the day one patch to download and everything while I'm still at work. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I think I am going to do Twitch for that one just because it is going to be a little bit higher video streaming quality on there, fewer chance to drop frames and all that. But I am going to try and keep some video on demand stuff up for the YouTube crowd here. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to play it. It's probably the biggest reason that I have updated my rig. I have no idea how it's going to go on streaming, what kind of settings I'm going to be playing at. Probably not going to be able to do Ultra. I know the 3070 can handle Ultra on its own, but once I include slobs and everything like that, it does get it does get bogged down a little bit, so I'll probably knock it down to high or something, or do some settings adjustments and so on. But yeah, that'll be the big thing, and I will be doing that for like 3 days straight. So expect some pretty long streams for Cyberpunk coming up. I'm probably going to be pulling, one of those 7-10 hour days. But thankfully, after tomorrow, I have a couple days off to really sit and enjoy it. So yeah, it'll be pretty fun. Might only stream for a couple of hours tomorrow, but then Thursday and Friday going to be pretty much an all day thing. So yeah, come in, enjoy Cyberpunk with me. I'll probably try and do like an actual review, but for my reviews and whatnot, I want to go a little bit more in depth. So it'll be a little bit different for that. That's probably something that will need to be like a month from now or something like that. I don't want to do just like basic gameplay's good. Like I really want to examine the story, examine what it does well, what it doesn't, some of the discussions going on around the game, because I think it is important to kind of examine some of those things and really how Cyberpunk has moved the discussion forward on a few particular issues. Probably already have an idea of what I'm talking about, but I think those kind of things are important to talk about. Can't really do it on a day one review. Just not enough time. Yeah, too shallow of a review. You basically get to know, okay, is anything broken or not. So yeah, we'll do like a long-term examination of it. I mean, that's my background anyway, is writing. So I'm used to doing pretty deep critical analysis of all kinds of stuff. So where are my pots?
Right is in here.
I meant in zone.
But yeah, this should be interesting. There's one boss in here. I don't know if we're doing him today, but Kale Thos. He's like all AoE, which is like Affliction's worst enemy.
Tony,
so I'm kind of nervous about doing that boss. But the rest seem
Kyra Vast
seem pretty beat.
He'll make flasks for you.
All right. So is there anyone in here that doesn't have flasks?
When you say flask, you mean a healing potion?
No, just deep
like a
price.
No, I'm putting all that stuff in the bank right now.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, see, they won't even let me.
It's like a 2-hour potion.
Where are you at, John?
Hey Levi, do you need another summon?
Yeah, thanks.
Somebody come out with me.
Hey, we've got 2 warlocks we can summon in here if we need.
Oh yeah.
So that
yeah, I can just summon right inside.
Oh, you can summon inside?
Should be able to, yeah.
Anyone else need flasks that doesn't have them?
Yeah, Tyler, I need like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Does anyone need rooms?
I don't know if you can hear like everyone in Discord or not. I'll try turning some of the quieter guys up,
but I've got a few for now.
I know it can get really hard to adjust as needed here. Yeah. Yeah, Slobs does not make it easy to do audio adjustments.
Where are you at?
You don't want to give me that much.
Those ones are stamina ones. I got power right here for Zach.
Oh man.
I thought I had some runes. Apparently not. I gotta clean out my bag.
Right. What's your character name? I'll try.
Fatigued.
All right. Anyone else need flasks that don't have them? Good.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
All right.
Those
Let's go
bitches
ahead.
are expensive. They're almost 3K a pop.
Let's put a feast down. I think we're ready.
Hang on. Rice Cook needs to change his talents.
Say his name right.
Oh yeah, Rice Cocks.
Wow.
Rice Cooks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I buy a flask off anyone?
Yeah. Who is that?
Levi. I'm jumping.
Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
What food is this? What food is this feast?
All right. Everybody, feast up. Flask up. Let's get this shit going. I'd probably get off Shadow.
Good start. Good start.
Last call on runes. Does anyone else need a few?
Flask persists through death. So once you pop one, you just need to, yeah, just wait 2 hours and then pop another.
Ooh, look at that HP, boys.
Hey, can anyone let me borrow a rune so I can give it to Levi?
Yeah. I'll trade you.
No, I'm just joking. He said he was going down on someone, so.
Nice.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's get this shit going.
Yeah, RP walked in.
Oh, this is the first room you fight in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we need int buff, Tony.
Oh, apparently,
Okay.
apparently you don't kill him.
Great, you spooked him.
I think these gargoyles come alive, and then it might be 4 of them.
Pretty sure you got a high behind him.
Nah, it's just straight in boss. I already beat this guy. Easy money.
This shriek wing.
Welcome. I have so been looking forward to your arrival.
Did we get a mage table?
Let's see. Who have
That'd be
you?
so long.
Our wayward prince, of course.
Thanks.
The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general, along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager
So this
to
guy
meet
is,
their end. We tire of your
Heroism on
God, I'm
Bull, right?
getting real tired of this RP convo every time we come in.
Okay, so
Not so long ago, Renethor.
we already hit the fucking first one.
Both know how
Yep.
that ended.
Alright, so
It seems you
tanks are
failed
gonna
to
taunt
learn a
swap
lesson.
on every extinguishing bite. I can't even say that word. So taunt swap on the bite. If you get a red arrow,
Let us begin your
run
journey
away.
with a suitable challenge, shall
and then we're gonna have to LOS the shrieks. Once he drops a shriek, it's gonna drop a pool on all of us. On every shriek, we're gonna put the next pool behind the pool that we made previously.
See, even just dealing with two of
Let's
these
go,
is gonna
tree
be real
limbs.
annoying.
When we go through his first phase, we're going to go to intermission stage. We're going to stay behind the pillars and LOS his shrieks as he's doing it.
If you can help dispel, please help dispel.
Looks like it's magic. Or curse, maybe.
Yeah, it's cursed. And it's gone.
I think I've got to remove curse. Do I? Never really
You
use
pull at
that
him.
stuff.
You get skull, I'll get X.
You can line of sight that, apparently.
Okay, run out if you have a red arrow on your head. Okay.
Off the bat.
Adam.
All right, Adam, you're
Yeah,
starting
that's
off.
fine. Yep. So I will pull it near a pillar, and you have to stay on the back side of him so that you can, when he's about to shriek, you can go behind the pillar. If you drop the red stuff, when you're dropping the red stuff, if everybody has it, if you drop it on the same spot, you can run out. So, like for instance, I'm gonna probably do. Let's see.
Here, hold on. All right, so we're gonna tank him on right pillar. Everybody stack right next to the pillar behind the boss. Everybody stack together. When he does the shriek, we will all run behind the pillar, stack together. Once the pools come out, run exactly back to where we were, continue the fight. Now, every shriek will drop a pool. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the pool behind the previous. So the first pool will be Moon. We will then drop it behind Moon. All stacked together. Once it drops, go back to place, continue the fight.
Yeah. So
That's basically the shriek.
So you drop it on Moon, and then you drop it on Green, and then you just keep going in the direction, so that way you're always line of sighting it.
The biggest and most important part of this is line of sighting his shriek. It's basically instant kill if you don't LOS him with pillar. So it's important. So that's going to be the first phase. Second phase, he's going to teleport to the middle. You're not going to be able to attack him. Everybody spread out to a pillar. You're basically going to do the same thing through that you do in the main phase by LOS and his shrieking. It's going to drop a pool. So whatever pillar you choose, everybody has to stack together behind that same pillar. Once the pools form, get out, start attacking, or do whatever. But you cannot spread out these pools. It's going to kill us all. But he's untackable through that phase. All you're doing is LOSing, and he's going to shoot these balls. It's like pinball. Just dodge the balls, LOS them, and that's all you do through that entire phase. Then it goes back, and we just repeat. And that's all it is. Any questions before we go?
Yeah, I have one. Should I cast my dragon with all my trinkets popped right when the fight starts?
Wait till 3 centers.
Thank you. Just waiting for that.
I say blow bloodlust after the first pool or after the first phase. Intermission.
Yeah,
maybe?
the guide I watched said pop it on pull, but it doesn't. It's up to you.
Pop
guys.
it on pull.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hold it off on this first pull, and then if we survive through intermission, then we'll pop it on the second phase. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Quiet on comms. Call it on.
What is the? Oh crap! All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Wait, you got it? You got any time?
Yep, switch.
Yep.
Get behind. No. That's me. You guys are good. Keep them.
Okay.
Switch.
Taunting. He's not close enough to the pillar. Sorry, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Oh. Thought I did. Alright.
I'll taunt.
Okay.
Hopefully I stay out here. I don't know.
Fuck. I fucked that up with the rotation.
3, 2, 1.
If you
I'll
get
move
a
it
red
over here.
try to run it far, far away.
Ready for taunt.
Yeah, I did. I just you're hitting too hard. I gotta be better about that.
There we go. Nope.
3, 2, 1.
Got it.
That didn't
Take
go
red marks far
all that
away.
well.
Yo, don't drop the mark on behind the pillar, man.
Hey, we made it.
Phase 2. So just stay away from the middle of them. Dodge. Use line of sight if you need.
Beware.
Okay.
Fleshcraft if you can.
Line of sight.
Treat.
All right, and that's the fight.
I'm taking back here.
3,
Taunt.
2, 1.
Any of us are even still up. None of us. Okay.
Three, 2, 1.
I think the power that I need, only Stone Legion Generals, that's not too bad, thankfully. Only a few in.
Three, 2, 1.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
You pushed him into the phase again.
Beware.
So that's the fight, guys. It's just literally rinse and repeat.
So what we did there was we dropped the blood too close to the middle. Is that
Yeah.
the thing?
So if you get the red triangle, run right for a wall. And basically, our goal is to put all of the pools around the outside of the wall.
Gotcha.
You have something like DBM, it's called echolocation. It'll pop up a thing above your head saying you have echolocation. That means you want to move away.
And it gives you a good five or so seconds before it drops it. So you have more than enough time to run to a wall.
Is that just one person targeted by that at a time?
I think
I believe it's 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Yeah, so I think it's 2. They're target 3. You want to make sure not to stack it, because that's a massive like group kind of AOE. Because we kind of had just someone drop one directly on top of us, and that's how like a portion of us just all got killed at once.
And that was my fault. That I forgot to explain that part of it. But yeah, if we just clean up the pools, that was literally the fight. I mean, we had them 62% with half of us alive. So
Yeah. Or wait, so echolocation is when the gargoyle comes down, right? Or
No, echolocation is the blood stuff.
okay. And then what about when the gargoyles come down and slice you? That's something else, but
That's because
when
somebody touched the white balls.
Yeah, that's when you don't dodge.
Got it.
Right, and see how this goes. I'm really ready to see what my best foods are. But most of my damage is going to come from Malefic Rupture, so I imagine just
Does he only have
taking
2
damage isn't
casts?
going to be a
Basically,
big thing.
the Shriek and then the Exanga Nasty Bite.
yeah, for the most part, I think he does one like big hit and it gives you a small dot, but it's nothing to really worry about.
I thought the Shriek was going to be a lot faster. And it's like the LOS portion of it really isn't like there. Like it's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Dude, we just gotta manage puddles.
Yep. So big thing is, and also to remember, you can, if there's already a puddle next to the wall where you're running to it, get as close to that puddle as possible so it just overlaps it. And that way, because the more room we save, the easier this fight is, and that's going to be the hardest part, is just managing those puddles. So
Did healers have any line of sight issues? Because I know we're line of sight.
I mean, I didn't.
Oh,
Besides just puddles being in the wrong place, it was fine.
Whoops.
All right, so let's get ready for this. Pops up. All right, on your call.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, get up. I don't think the sun's in the fucking.
Got it.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek is coming up in 7 after the tank swap.
Shriek.
Break LOS. Echolocation in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Tank swapping. Tank swap, Echo in 1. Shriek in 5.
Stack.
He's transitioning.
Alright, get to a pillar, spread out.
This is where my DPS is really going to go down.
He's a fucking man already.
Oh wait, that's right, he can't be attacked anyways, so that's fine.
There's room over in this corner too if you need.
Shriek in
back right.
5.
Yep. Shriek in 3.
He gets 7 seconds.
It's every 7 seconds.
Phase
Alright,
up.
we're moving to pillar.
Can we get a BR on Priest?
Echolocation in 4.
Taunt.
Get most
Blind
of
swipe. Here's the bite.
So far, I'm pretty happy with my DPS. Just looking at the quick numbers here.
Echolocation in 3.
3, 2, 1.
Right after the tank swap is a new shriek.
LOS.
Oh fuck. I guess I have to just tank it, huh?
1.
Right after the bite's an echo.
3, 2, 1.
Here as fast as I can. Come on. Way out of range, but that's alright.
Shriek.
Three, 2, 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice job, guys. Keep it up.
Hey, keep it up. Yeah, come on now. Doing good. Doing
Mechanics.
So this is going to be a pretty bad spot.
Should left
Just because it's so close to the wall for some of these discs. But if I can get him... There we go, there we go.
Three coming in 5, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty far away from the Sheik here. There we go.
Yeah, he'll kill you if you're
Here
too
he
close
comes.
to him.
Oh, if you get within that circle, you die.
There we go.
Okay. Lust.
Back up.
Use your haste.
Careful of the blood here.
2.
You want to go to a different spot?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
I should be okay right here. I've got enough room to dodge.
Tank switch. Echo in 5. Get ready to stack. Stack on me. Back here. Stack on me back here.
Okay. Yep, thanks, man. Shriek.
Go deep, go deep.
Good work. Spread it
Okay,
out.
burn him. 20%.
2,
Execute
1.
this.
Get that out. Get Moses, get Moses.
Burn it.
There's the bite. Shriek in 6.
LOS, LOS.
I'm not gonna have enough time to get my
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
It's alright, it's alright. Get back, get up.
Let's keep alive.
hey,
Don't get
range
close
is
to
actually
it.
doing damage. Oh.
Keep it up, guys. Come on.
Cicada staying in the red for a little bit. Just don't get
Flash
hit by the
trap with
white.
you. Yep. Shriek.
Shriek.
LOS.
We'll be fine. We'll be able to burn him
Hands
pretty fast
alive.
whenever he gets back.
I'm seeding right now.
One more shriek and then we should be good.
Alright, burn him.
Somebody
burn him,
wiped
burn him.
everybody here.
190.
I can tank the next fight. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I got immunity.
100.
Don't worry, I'm immune. Don't heal me. Don't heal me.
There we go, baby.
Nice job.
Hey, nice job, guys.
Let's fucking go.
Who got the loots?
I got a conduit for fear.
Got some anima.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Got some fucking anima, dude.
A cloak? Oh. Moses?
That trinket was
Oh
so
man, it's
good.
garbage. Who wants it?
Oh, the trinket was so good.
Oh.
All right, I got anima.
So
Somebody
Can we
got
trade
pants?
here?
Oh, feet.
35
Underdog got
anima.
like
Get
4
out of
pieces
here with
today,
that.
God, what an asshole. What an asshole.
What are you trading me?
No, I was seeing if I could trade you this cloak. I can't.
Oh.
Oh,
Really?
Seven Sun.
Damn.
No, if it's an upgrade, I think for you, then it won't let you.
187.
Yeah, I think he's right.
I have a repair mount if we need to go outside.
I got Jeeves too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got Jeeves. I'll drop it right here in front of raid.
You guys need to repair after 2 wipes? What? 1 wipe?
Got some scrubs in here.
I guess
Oh. Brickhand.
I guess the heroic mode's what drops the pools after the shriek.
Look, so those pools only drop when the Sonic thing goes off, like when you move, right?
You get targeted by something and then you gotta run. And
Right, and that's
yeah.
is that the only time the pools are like the red pools are supposed to be up? Because there was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how it got everywhere.
Yeah, so I was just seeing what was the story.
When you get echolocation, you want to basically go as far as possible to
Right.
like stack it away to the side.
Okay.
I mean, you just gotta think though. That's a long fight, and you know you have people get in a pool for that long. Like, I mean, it's just gonna add up. Like, it just gets.
Wait a second. Are we gonna
wanna
go
Angle
to?
up, or do you want to wait till we get to the boss?
I heard Huntsman is really tough.
Really tough or really easy?
Huntsman's a cleave.
No, Huntsman's hard as fuck, dude. I
Yeah, we
wiped
just
so
jumped
many
him out.
times in a
So-
last raid group I had.
Let's go
The
Sludge Fest
healers,
right
it's
here.
just impossible to be a healer when you're playing that.
I think Sludge
Oh, wait a
Fest
second.
or Sludge Fest is
Sludge-
towards the end.
Yeah, Sludge Fest is the 6th boss. Because you do the first 5, and then you would get Sludge Fest after.
So do you guys want to do? Are we doing Ultimate, or are we doing Hungry and Destroyer?
I mean, we got to do them all eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck it, let's do Huntsman, man. Fuck it.
Let's
Let's
try
do
it, dude.
Go big,
Okay.
go home.
Alright, let's go.
Good shit though, guys. Second try. Seven. That was my fault. I forgot you were in comms. I should have told you what we were going strat.
Nice job, healers.
Brad, you are a healing beast right now, though.
Doing what?
You are a healing beast right now.
I just hit buttons. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, I know that. I know you just smash your head against the keyboard.
Shit, whatever buttons
doing
you're
it.
hitting, keep it up.
You're doing it really good.
Yeah, I hit buttons. I don't have those results. I don't know what's going on.
Tree Limb's doing pretty good too, man. These druids.
Tree Limb's killing it.
Yeah, dude, Treeland's killing it.
And they're gonna both share loots with the main tank here pretty soon.
We got a lot of trash here.
Oh, I see. Those are mines I gotta watch out for.
We got mobs back us on the castle.
Oh yeah, I'll come get them.
Please, good sir.
They're actually, this guy's just
Who was
setting
it that was
traps. He's not
talking?
doing shit. He's just setting bombs, man.
Who was just talking that they were doing hunting earlier?
That was me and Cox.
Yeah, it's pretty AIDS, man.
So what's the hardest part? Like what was given the most trouble?
Healers
The
can't
passive
heal.
healing.
Yeah, healers just can't heal. I was playing Holy Priest, and I ran out of mana middle of phase 2 usually after popping, you know, my mana cooldown and stuff like that.
What's the problem though? What's going on?
What's that
So
shit
first
called?
phase is pretty easy. It's just a lot of damage.
The Sin
So
Seeker bullshit.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy, main boss, the guy will shoot like arrows at you, and you just have to dodge. It's pretty easy. The dog will jump at you. So people have to stack on top of the person getting jumped.
Fuck.
But too many people stack, and they get like a really big bleed. So it's like try and get 4 people inside the jump if you can. Not more than 5 though, because then the healers like will cry.
What
And
was
then
what was the hardest part on your mana fight? Was it the overall
mana,
heal?
just the aura heal. There's a lot of AoE in this fight for sure. So the boss will he'll shoot like arrows, and then he has like that you can telegraph, and then he has another arrow ability that's just instant. It's like a massive AoE. There's just a lot of damage. And then
So,
phase 2,
on the
you can go. You can go.
No, go ahead.
How's the master's hunting?
So phase 2, you have to heal and add too, and you know you have to heal to add instead of your teammates while your teammates are getting blasted. There's trash here first. There's trash. It's just hard. You'll see. It's a lot easier to play it than it is to explain it for sure.
Is that healing of the guy when he gets drawn out? Is that part hard to get him up to 100%?
No, but you have to do it multiple times.
Okay.
So healers will have to just, I don't know, I was just spamming flash heal because best thing to do, I guess. I don't know, healers just have to pop their CDs for that part probably.
Guess we'll see.
And I never went to phase 3, so outside of videos, I don't know what phase 3 does. We literally couldn't make it past halfway phase 2. I don't think we got him below 50%.
So you ran out of mana, like healing DPS, basically?
Yeah, healing DPS and tank.
Okay.
The arrows have like almost no graphics from the video I saw.
No, the big arrows they're pretty easy to see. And DBM will say it.
Oh, okay. Not the.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the cone, but
The cone, yeah, no, the cone, no way.
And that's the whole point of why we all need to spread out, because he's gonna do the cone fire regardless.
Yeah. So what my group is doing, they put melees all behind the boss, so on the far wall, and then DPS and ranged and healers will be like towards this gate that we're at. That's like the easiest way to mitigate it.
Fucking healing this trash pack. There's more stressful than the boss.
Oh, this is Huntsman. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, you're tank, man. You lead the raid.
Yeah, 1 sec, boys.
Alright, you need a piece real quick.
And I know they say tanks set the pace, but this is
AJ,
man.
Yeah,
so
we do have a tank swap in the first phase.
I'm gonna wait till Tree gets back. I'm gonna start going over kind of what we need to do on this.
Yeah, phase 1 seems okay.
Phase 1's okay.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can attack the boss or the pet, and they all share exact damage, right?
Yeah.
I know you want to cleave ultimately,
Yeah.
but okay. I'll wait till people get back.
I can't remember if the video like had them burning the dog.
No, they
I
have
think he
people.
burned the dog. I think he burned the dog, man. Because like once the third dog is down, he takes massive damage.
You have to burn the dog, right? Because he buffs the huntsman. Never mind.
I thought they shared damage.
Yeah, they share.
And
They
that's why you
kind of
attack 'em.
do. They kind of do. It's not 1-to-1 though.
Yeah, just cleaves is probably best. For first phase, and then you gotta
We have
spread out.
to CC the shades or something too.
Yeah, that's phase 2. Just pop your fears.
Chris, open up a trade with me. I'll enchant your shit. All right. So real quick, quiet on comms. So here's going to be the overall thing. So through the whole fight, we're gonna stay spread out. He's gonna do a random volley. You can't dodge it. It just happens. So the more spread out you have, the less damage we're gonna take. You're gonna get a red arrow on you. He's gonna shoot literally like an arrow straight at you. It's easier for the people who have the red arrows to stay where they are and everybody else spread away from them. So if you get a red arrow, stay where you are. Everybody else move away. So that's what he's going to do throughout the entire fight. So just keep that in mind. So basically, this fight is in phases with 3 different pets. And they share cleave damage, so you can do cleave and be able to damage both people. On the first one, our Margor, the tanks are going to taunt swap at 2 stacks of bleed. So every 2 stacks, call it out, you're going to taunt swap. Everybody else, when there's red circles on the ground, like he was talking about earlier, you need about 3 or 4 people in the circle to soak up the damage. It's going to do a little bit of a dot, but any more than that, a lot more people are going to take damage that's not needed. So if you see somebody that has a red circle on the ground, just make sure there's at least 3 or 4 people in there with them, soak up the damage. That's going to be basically tank and spank on the first pet. Second pet, and then this is going to be fun, but second pet, if we get there, going to do basically the same thing. He's going to do a thing called Rip Soul. When he does the Rip Soul, healers have to target the soul that walks to the body and get it to 100%. If the soul reaches the boss, I think it's away. So what the goal is on that is you have to basically pop your tank defensive cooldowns right before he pops Rip Soul, get your max health, because the ghost shares the max health of the tank that has him. So it's important to get him to 100% and pop your defensive cooldowns right before Rip Soul, so that way we get as much high percentage as possible to heal him through it. Now, when he does the Rip Soul, every other Rip Soul, he spawns adds. So 1, 3, 5, so on and so forth. The adds have a huge amount of life, but the longer that they're CC'd, the more damage that they take. So basically what you do is you are going to we got to figure out a couple of people to CC, but we CC them through until the very next Rip Soul. And as we're healing through the Rip Soul, you DPS down the adds. So real quick, we need to figure out who we have for CC. Best is going to be sheep and traps, hunter traps, obviously. So let's figure that out real quick.
What are the enemies considered? Are they humanoid, aberrations, what?
That I don't know. I do know you can sheep and obviously trap. I know you can do those 2, but I don't know past that.
You can do paralysis with the monk too.
Yeah, I'll hit one of them with that.
No, but we need basically what we need to do is have 3 CCers and basically rotate on the mobs, and we got to watch the CC. So once you see them, because they do an attack that's going to kill. One person gets hit with it, it's a death. So you got to keep them CC'd the entire time.
Are we just gonna kill the ads one at a time?
They have if they're CC'd through the entire time for the next Rip Soul, they will almost be able to be one-shotted.
Cool.
So Hunter, who else do we have?
Mage.
Mage. All right.
This
so
should
Tony
be hectic.
I
assume we can probably do a cyclone.
I mean, it sounds like for the most part, aside from
if it gets hit out, then somebody will have to take over because it has a cooldown.
Aside from the lines, the arrows, there's not really a whole lot that I have to do.
What about the locks? Do they have a thing where they can fear in place?
It's not really in place, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just wondering if we could banish, but I don't know if they're aberrations or not.
I think Undergone can asphyxiate it.
That's just for 5 seconds, right?
It's for a few seconds, but it kind of.
Hey, thanks, Jarman. Appreciate it.
I think we need
What if we just had Levicath and Brad again just CC and then switch the CC when they're about to run out?
Synchro mentioned that Psychic Horror Sun's in place.
Yeah, it's 4. I don't know how long it is for the next phase though either.
Well, I think we're gonna learn as we wipe. So when,
Yeah.
The boss
do our
only,
best and like
the
just-
dog
just
only
get
has
through
3
phase
million.
1,
That's not really
and then
that bad.
we'll get it down, and then let's just get through phase 2, and then we'll
Dabble
get it
this
down.
a little bit. See what's
Yeah.
going on.
Agreed. All right.
So let's just get through phase 1. Tank
do
just
we
needs
want
to swap.
step or no?
I have a question actually about the tanking. We tank swap on just Margor, I'm guessing, because he's the one.
No, so we're gonna take them where they are. You're gonna take the big guy on the left side. I'll take the bear on the
Okay.
right side. And then it says taunt swap at 2 stacks of the bleed.
Yeah, Margor's
So I don't know who's getting the bleed.
Margor.
I think I'm gonna get the
Margor gives
bleed.
the bleed, but let's just make sure to tank swap when it wears off, because I don't know if the guide I'm looking at says 5 to 8, so I have no idea. If it's off, let's just do
I
it.
believe Margor's the only one that you swap tanks, because Vargas is the one where you have to pull the soul out, and then the third phase we have to slowly move the boss around the other boss as we're killing it. So I think the first phase is the only one that you guys have to tank swap.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on stage side, and just when I get 2 stacks of the bleed, I'll call for a swap, and then I'll taunt the human.
Cool.
You taunt the bear.
Okay.
All right, let's
As
dance.
long as it's 2 mobs,
Which one's gonna hit harder?
this ends up being really fun for me as,
bleed, I
as
guess.
an affliction lock. You give more than that, it gets a
Oh.
little hectic, but
5,
I like having 2 mobs constantly tabbing.
2, 1.
Spread out, guys. Everybody spread out. Very, very spread out.
All right, let's do it.
Call out when you want me to swap it.
Yeah, no problem. I got 1 right now. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna bubble it off. Don't worry.
Get in that red circle. Do you see the red circle? Get in it with him.
Okay.
Spread back out.
There's the
All right, I got 2, but don't worry. Just keep doing this, guys.
I'm doing it.
Stack on that. Stack on him. Stack on him.
Whew. Getting a little close on that one.
I've got 2.
All right, taunting.
Make sure it's just 3 or 4 with you.
This boat has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight.
Will I get much of a chance to use my Malefic?
Nothing escapes my sight.
I got 2.
Got him.
Your death,
He's dead.
My pets will enjoy knowing. Vargas, come.
We gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
I have
Brett.
Vargas, but what do I do with them? Do I move them
All
far
right,
away?
Vargas. When you see Rip Soul, run him as far away from Huntsman as you can.
Okay. Rip Soul and up here it is.
Go, run.
Yep.
Get him
everyone-
up. Get Pogbu up. No. That
There,
Rip Soul. Heal that Rip Soul. Heal the Rip Soul running. Heal the Rip Soul running.
Settle down.
All right, bring him back, AJ. Stack him
Okay,
again.
here's another shade. Deathly Roar. Oh,
CC him. CC him.
Boat has your name on it.
Rip Soul in 4.
Pull him away. Get Pogbu.
Oh,
Kill
that.
the C-
Yeah.
Kill the
You gotta
ads,
get as
kill the
far
ads.
away. You gotta get as far away from that ad as possible. That's what that is. I forgot about that.
Ooh.
See the shade of Vargas?
Yeah.
You gotta get as far away from him as possible.
Yeah, that was nasty.
And then when the
That's-
second one comes
that's
out,
Damage
when
taken
we-
increased by 200. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
was
phase
not
1.
bad,
Good
though.
job.
that was not
Dude,
bad.
that was
What
not
is he? Oh,
bad.
he's a beast.
I will say, the arrows when they get shot, people are moving too much that don't have it to make it harder to.
Yeah.
Not.
Okay, so it's important that we keep spread out. Even after everybody has to jump in the circles, take damage, you have to keep spread out. Like, use the entire room. We have to keep spread out. If you have the red arrow pointed at you, same thing. Do not move. Everybody move around the arrows. Unless those arrows are really right next to each other, spread them out. But for the most part, everybody move around the arrows so the other person cannot mess around with it.
Did those shades spawn on the first Ripsol or the second?
Yeah, they spawn on 1,
It was
3,
after
and
the
5.
first one. Yeah.
Still unable to release.
I'm gonna make you release.
What the deal with that is.
And so that was a good job, Adam. Obviously, we were just trying to learn on that. Whoever is tanking that second boss, you have to watch that Rip Soul. When it starts casting, call out who has it so we can top you off before we get there.
Okay.
But when you tanks are having it and you're running away, like, you know, it's a couple of seconds before he finishes it, pop your defensive cooldown so we keep that health.
Adam, I got a thing that makes me immune to Rip Soul. Let me take the second boss.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of didn't know what I was doing, but I do now after looking at it. And with mobility, it should be pretty good.
Dude,
It looks like I'm gonna only be able to keep maybe
you did pretty good.
3 dots on
No, first phase.
on
went really
Huntsman,
smooth, I feel
and the
like.
rest are gonna be stacked on
Only
the
lost one
bears.
person.
Might be the easiest way to do it as Affliction,
Alright,
because I'm
so
just gonna
again,
run out of time to
tanks
keep
who
all
have
my
the
dots
second
up.
Boss, make sure you call out who you
Not
are.
without more
Good job.
haste, anyways.
Now, the CCs on that, right when that Ripsaw is called out and we're pulling, the Ripsaw is being pulled back, that's when the DPS needs to turn around and start killing the ads. So we'll call out ads, but that's on that second Ripsaw is when you kill them down.
So the shade was not the thing that I was supposed to be polymorphing.
Not a.
The what?
You mean that little guy off to the side?
Yeah, that shade.
Yeah, they'll be like big gray like shade thing.
Yeah, I don't think I can polymorph that.
They're considered beasts, so anyone that can CC beasts.
Well, then I should be able to, but
Druids can sleep them.
maybe I was just gaining
yeah.
around the cast.
That's a good point too.
So when do those shades go away? When do we kill the shades?
When they have
On
30
the-
stacks
so-
of the debuff or something.
On the second Rip Soul, once the second Rip Soul starts, is when you guys. So as we're pulling the pet back on the second Rip Soul, you guys turn around and kill this ads.
Okay. Yeah, because I was chasing the boss around like a moron.
You're good. You're good. You're good. So, all right. So everyone, I think we're good on the part 1. We did really well. So part 2, just clean it up
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit.
it.
Like I said,
I mean, part 2 is
tank
gonna
it
be a
up,
big,
when you're pulling the Rip Soul,
that's gonna be a
call
pretty
down so we
big
top you off.
hurdle.
Now, phase 3. Phase 3 is going to be crazy. So you're going to tank Altor in the middle. Now, here's the thing: is on the third pet, when he stands still, he gains 25% melee damage buff, and it stacks. So you have to slowly move him around the boss the entire fight, so no one takes. Now, whoever's the tank that has the dog, you have to watch the health of everyone. If you see a raid member lower than 40%, you got to stop for a second so you know he can get topped off and then continue going. But we can't let that stack probably get more than 2 before you start moving. So it's going to be important to kind of watch health of the team as you're moving that boss. But you literally just going to do a circle around the boss so that way the cleaves are still hitting both parties. That makes sense. Now, during the phase 3, everyone's going to get a brown circle underneath them, just like the last boss. The brown circle is going to drop basically a pool for the most part. Run to the walls, just like we did on the last boss. So the moment you get a brown spot underneath you, immediately run to the closest wall, and we're going to stack the pools around the wall, just like the last boss. Other than that, it's going to be a lot of AoE damage because we're on the phase 3 because we're moving this fucking boss around constantly. So just be ready. But other than that, anyone have questions?
The shade that was blowing up, he won't be doing that because he'll be CC'd, right? This time, I imagine.
Yeah. The shade,
that was like an incredible
shade
amount of
needs to be
damage.
CC'd. Shade also does an AoE damage around him, so don't stand around it.
Okay.
But we do need to make sure we have CC. So Tony, you're saying that you weren't able to sheep it, or
Maybe I was just getting knocked back before I could, finish casting it
Okay.
or something.
so
next
Tree, you should be able to sleep it, right?
The first one I can also throw a paralysis on if we want. It's instant cast. It's really easy.
You just went for a walk.
Okay, Tree. All right, so Tree can CC. So basically, what I would say is kind of one person CC it off. I'd say probably Levy's the quickest one to probably be able to CC it. So trap one, and then Sheep or whoever can CC it first, do that, and then just you guys are gonna have to watch the CCs until it's ready to destroy him. Wait, you did? Or no, I'm pretty sure it's a dog, Stacy. I think. I hope.
Yeah, he's a puppy. Just got back from a walk. He walked in the door and pissed on the floor.
I thought he was talking about his girlfriend at first. All right, I think we're ready.
No, that was her talking.
All right, let's get this ready to
All right.
up. Quiet on comms.
And then Adam, when you tank the human in phase 2, just take it right smack in the middle.
5,
In the middle of the room.
3, 2.
Yeah, gives everybody a lot of space
Yep.
to move out.
Got it. Oh crap.
Gives him a chance to
There
get
we go. Sorry.
Stack on that red circle. Stack on the red circle for him. You guys gotta watch people around you for the circle. Spread out a little bit more. Circle
I got one
around it.
stack.
Okay.
Good.
This boat has your name.
Tell me when.
Let's get it soon. Alright, taunt.
Got him.
Make them bleed.
Hey, spread those middle people out of the middle a little bit when you get out of that circle.
Here's one stack. There's 2 stacks.
Make them bleed.
Got it.
Stack.
Oh crap!
Oh,
I hit the wrong time.
I get it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
This boat has
All right, I got Altamore.
Margot, my hounds feed well today.
We get a BR. You ready for phase 2?
Do you want the bear?
I'll get the bear. I got the bear. Tank him in the middle.
Rip Soul in 5 seconds. Get him up. Get Moses up.
There's the rip.
No, it's good. It's good. Oh, no, maybe not. What's up?
And in between rips, you can bring him in for cleave if you want. If you want me to come towards you.
See that?
I'd rather not. There's a lot of CCing the mobs and whatnot.
Somebody moonfired the shade.
Just keep blocking it.
Kill Shade. Kill Shade now. Kill it.
Ooh.
There's the rip soul. Here it comes.
Get Soul up.
Hey, nice job.
Kill ads. Kill ads.
Yeah, that I got. He got moonfired.
That ad wasn't CC.
Rip coming. Get ready to heal.
Somebody keeps waking
Heal it up.
Get on Soul. Heal Soul. Heal Soul.
He's moving slow. He's fine.
CC that other one.
Yeah,
Healers, heal the soul.
I keep calling.
Hey,
Here
we're
comes-
we're
here comes-
re-CCing.
Hmm.
Another soul.
Soul up.
Battery is down.
It's alright, don't do
Sorry.
it.
Wipe
We
it
we
up.
messed up
Wipe
on
it,
the
we're
other
good.
soul. We didn't heal it up.
Yeah, he has 200 damage.
Yeah,
or
okay.
100% damage.
So, if you're Night Fae and you're a druid,
So
pro tip, don't use your Covenant ability because it moonfires everything.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, somebody keeps breaking it every time I polymorph it. I don't.
Yeah, it was a dot.
Yeah.
Well,
Where, so when we were positioning just like that, so like the bear in the front, the boss in the middle, where were those shades spawning?
Between
basically
the two.
kind of in the middle.
But the first time it was on a wall.
Oh, they got
different,
repairs. That's nice.
Should I move the bear after the spawn, or just keep the positioning the same?
No, you're doing it perfect. I would say pick the middle of a wall. So it doesn't matter which direction you run, but run to the middle of the wall instead of a corner. See if that maybe helps spawning them in a different spot.
Wait, wasn't I in the middle already? Like where I was?
You were, but I
You were,
wasn't.
you
I'll
were
I'll
kind
go
of
to the.
pulling to like a corner of the room.
I can go
So
more
the
towards
biggest
the wall.
thing on that. So that ad was up because it wasn't CC'd long enough because it gets the debuff the longer it's CC'd. So you were saying that we were doing AoEs to break that CC. So just make sure we're not breaking those CCs, but do make sure that we're not like redoing people's CCs because we can't have a trap and then put something else on it because our CCs are gonna be important. But if they're breaking by AoE, then that's completely different story.
I feel like we made better progress that time than we did the first pool.
That was good progress though, guys. We mastered phase 1, stabilized phase 2, so let's just get through phase 2.
We were doing really good on healing the souls. I mean, we weren't really doing that bad through that. We were taking some pretty decent damage. So I know there's a lot going on, but you guys got to make sure that we're spreading those arrows out too. And you got to make sure you're paying attention to the arrows on the boss as well so you don't get hit by it. My flask is burnt out.
Adam, I'm gonna bubble the first set of the bleeds, so we'll just stay in the same position for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So let's do this. So Tony, you're pretty confident on just sheeping one your own then? Just watching it? I wonder, do they spread out enough, like one on one side of the room and one on the other, or are they like always together, or is it just?
Don't they spawn where the two guys are?
The ads will spawn near each other, and they're not directly in center, but they're like kind of off center, so they're kind of like around this parallel here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we pull it to like the middle of the wall, then we should get one on each side for the most part.
No, so they're gonna spawn together usually. The two Borgasp ads, so they'll spawn together, but that we probably want to just when they do spawn, just like have everybody kind of move away from them, so that way if anyone uses an AoE, it doesn't accidentally hit it.
Okay.
Yeah, if I see one, I'll move away from it. Besides, they AoE crit anyway.
Well, if we can keep Altor in the middle and have them spawn towards the back of the wall, then that should hopefully alleviate some of that problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually tank him a little off center, a little bit more than last time. I was right smack in the middle, and that wasn't good for you guys dodging.
And the DPS, you guys are on the boss in phase 2, right? If not, I would totally recommend it because it's in the middle of the room, and I think the ads are gonna spawn near the bear. So if nobody's attacking like in the area of the bear, we won't break those CCs.
Yeah, good point. Just if you guys don't know, the pets and the boss share the health, so you can damage either or cleave when they're together. So again, if it's easier to hit them in the middle instead of chasing around the damn pet, shoot them in the middle. But I think everybody's back. Anyone have questions before we go through?
Hang on, Stacy's.
Oh, okay. Click the ready button for.
Oh, this is pretty fun at least. The second phase is definitely going to be a
If we
pug
get real
killer, though.
fancy, Chia, we can.
At least
we can
for
put 'em
these
together
early
before
groups.
The,
And granted, I'm a little
Yeah, I
low
saw that,
compared to
but
most of the
biggest cleave I think we
most
have
of the guild.
is Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So
We'll pick that up eventually.
I think just to keep it safe for now.
So you're just gonna completely tank them separately then, Chris. Like away.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
them.
He's gonna tank him in the middle. I'm gonna tank him on the side.
Okay. And then remember, the moment that Barghast dies and Hecutus spawns, you gotta grab him and just slowly start walking around the middle of the boss.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Okay, it looks like we're all back.
Ooh.
Ready to check it out? Let's do it.
As you can see, I don't have any pots going up just because I didn't have a chance to make them, but that's another thing I can definitely start working on.
Stack on circle, stack on circle.
Margot, make them
Stack them. Spread. Spread out more in the middle, guys. Good place in the air.
Let me know when you want me to swap. That's
We're good. We're
2-1.
good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack.
There's
Stack.
Jagged 3.
There you go. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, leads are off me, so we're good.
Okay.
I only have one.
Cool. I'll take it at 2.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. I can make it go away.
Do we have a BR?
Make them bleed.
You might have to taunt him. Taunt the human.
This boat has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on that circle and melee.
You need a taunt?
Nope.
Okay. There's 2.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, get ready for switch.
Your death will
All right, get them in the middle. Spread them out. Moses is your tank on the pet. Get him up. Rip soul in 5 seconds.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Bert, can I steal your innervate?
I already used it.
Okay.
Heal soul. Heal soul.
Everybody should be damaging the boss, guys.
Good soul. Good work.
There's
good
the
work.
shade.
CC shade. CC shade.
He's getting feared into Moses' consecrate.
Has your name on it. Nothing escapes my will enjoy
Rip coming.
your bow.
Heal up.
Cool.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Shade has 20 stacks.
Damn, I'm out of it.
When to kill the shade, Tyler?
Still coming.
Kill ads now.
Big damage on Poka.
Heal soul. Heal soul. Kill ads. Everybody adds. Everybody adds.
Death Knight, not on this guy. Go get the ads.
God dang it. I saw the pick.
Alright, not bad. Got a little farther, guys.
Does it feel like Vargas is going down slower than the other pet?
Yeah, because you're not cleaving them.
Yeah.
You're single targeting.
Stick with me. You know him.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot, Stacy.
We could still cleave. We just have to be good about separating them before the.
Okay, so here's all right. So I think we're taking a lot of damage from these red arrows too. So if you get a red arrow, it needs to be spread out away from people. We need to start moving out because we're all getting trapped up in spots, avoiding, and it's not working out. We're taking a lot of damage through that.
And if you do get arrowed, just be conscious. You might have to use a defensive on the arrow because it does. There's 3 of you that get it, and it does a lot of damage. And there's already a lot of damage going on, so we're losing people to that. Just trying to keep them up.
Yeah. So we got to start being really, really mindful because there's a lot of shit going on, but you got to watch where those arrows are going. So be conscious on those arrows, avoid them. But if you get the arrow, like legitimately, if there's not another arrow next to you, try to take it as far away as you can. Like we're starting to get hit with it. No, you're fine, Rise. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and you can. Are you guys? So I don't know anything about warlocks, but you guys are hitting both the targets with all your dots and stuff like that. I don't know. Is that even a thing anymore?
So Destro, we use Havoc for cleaving, and what I do is I'll put up my Immolate and Havoc on a target, and then whatever one I'm focusing, I go and just do my regular rotation on that one after.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Chris. Okay. We need to stack them. We got to stack them. We're losing a lot of damage not stacking. So the moment he casts Rip Soul, Chris, take the pet immediately back to the boss as we're healing the ghost.
Yep.
And then when you see him, maybe a couple of seconds before Rip Soul, start running to the wall.
Yeah, have you guys seen the timer on DBM? Is it pretty accurate for the Rip Soul?
Yeah,
it's looking pretty accurate.
Okay, I'll try to keep an eye on that.
All right, so CCs, I feel like they're a little bit cleaner. When we call out kill ads, everybody stop attacking the boss and kill the ads. They do a shit ton of damage on every cast that they do. So when ads are called, kill ads, you gotta switch.
Either of them though. There were 2 up last time.
Yeah, either of them. They both die. So go to one. If we CC I can't talk. If we CC them correctly, they should be killed within a couple of seconds because they're going to take a shit ton of damage.
Got you.
And if we're having this much trouble on the second boss, I can only imagine what they
possible,
think of a Savage Raid.
I think if we clean that up,
I think Flore and I are the only ones that really have played a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
It's all good. It helps to see the fight.
Like this is nothing compared to a Savage right
Stacey,
now.
I ran out of mana really quick, and I think.
And granted, yeah, it's just normal, so hopefully it's not going to be as hard. But just the fact that we're brick walling on just this normal.
Anyone got anything before we go in? Good.
The mechanics don't really seem all that difficult.
One second. I'm gonna drop down a soul well.
Fleshcraft Adam. Nothing to.
There's no more corpses. I wanted the mastery buff.
Will it work on spiders?
Maybe. I can't cast it again. Oh well. Still waiting on one AFK.
So remember, guys, we're gonna stack them on that second phase again. So anything that you do for AOE damage, feel free to do it after the Rip Soul's done.
Polka, Adam. how do you like the phase 1? You just take the whole thing. The only time you need to taunt the human is my bubble. It'll take off the bleed, but it taunts everything around me. So that's why you gotta taunt the human.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That works fine for me as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smooth.
All right, is Seven Suns back? We are ready to go. Here we go. Oh God, cat ad. Here we go.
5,
Let's do it.
4, 3.
The hunt begins.
Spread out, guys, really well. Spread out really well. Come on.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on him.
This boat has your man on it.
That.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on him. Good work.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack.
This boat has your
Spread the arrows out.
Taunt the human.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack. Not too many. Not too many. All right, get ready. Phase shifts. Put them in the middle.
Rip Soul in 7, 6, 5.
Get Mo's up. Heal. Soul.
Nope, I'm going down. Okay, I got a buff.
Rip Soul in 10. 5 seconds, pull him out.
This boat has your name on it.
There's the rip.
Rip coming.
Shades at 9 stacks.
Kill that. Kill that.
I have enough boats.
No, 9 stacks isn't enough.
Nothing escapes
Rip in
my
6, 5, 4.
Top Moses. Top Moses. Top Moses. I'm out of mana. Heal Soul.
CC.
Rip in 8. Moved him at 4. Okay.
Oh
Rip Soul
shit.
coming in. Top off Moses.
Rip Soul.
Get Soul.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Dead. Almost dead, guys. Keep it up. Come on.
Sorry, I didn't bring him back. I was
Keep
cooldowning.
PCs up. Rip Soul in 8.
5, 4.
Oh, I got
Top
him.
Moses.
I don't have him up.
Top Moses. Oh shit.
I'm dead.
It's alright.
Vargas
We got through it.
down.
We got through it.
They'll have that at poly.
Yep.
He's down.
He's at 28 stacks. You can blow him up.
Alright, wipe it up. Nice job, progression.
Phase 3.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Made it
Quite a
through
bit
phase
better,
2.
yeah.
So here's the thing. It's important. This is why we got to put them in the middle. Keep Huntsman directly in the middle, is because we got to stack them for through Rip Souls. We got to stack them. So the problem with that was we weren't stacking them quick enough. So just literally keep him in the middle, and Chia, right when he casts Rip Soul and we're starting to heal, just run right to Adam, just immediately to him. And then we're going to stack them. And then about 8 seconds, Chia, maybe even longer than that, start running out. And then, you know what I mean? And then just kind of filter it through like that.
Would it be easier for Adam to tank the bear and just torpedo back to Chia in the middle with the boss?
So that would be easier, but it's way easier for Chris's cooldowns to get him to 100% when that soul spawns than it is Adam. And that's the more important part.
Okay.
And
I was just curious about that because the monk is 100
yeah,
times
no,
more
that's hopefully Chris has his horse up too. If Chris has his horse up, he should be able to get to the middle pretty quickly because the boss is going to follow him over there.
Okay.
Yeah, or to be honest, we could even almost do it opposite. I bring the boss to the side, and I bring him to the center when he's.
No,
You don't think so?
I think you gotta keep him in the middle. Yeah.
Like, because the thing is in phase 3, you're not like, you got to keep Altor in the middle regardless because we got to circle around him. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you're literally tanking the same spot from phase 2 for the rest of the fight.
Cool.
But other than that, we did really well in the arrows, guys. I felt like we a little bit better on that. So keep that up. We got to get better on, and this is my fault too, but we got to call out killing the ads quicker. So I don't know if it's easy for you, Chia, to figure out like on the 2nd, 4th, and 6th one to call out kill ads the moment he does the drained soul. But we need to switch quicker on the ads.
Okay, so say that again. So he spawns the ads the first rip, and then the second rip I should call out kill ads.
So basically, when he does Rip Soul the first time, after we heal him up, he spawns the ads. We then CC those ads all the way until the second Rip Soul. And once the second Rip Soul happens and we start healing, we start killing the ads. So instantaneously, on the second Rip Soul, you're running back to the middle, then calling out kill ads. Everyone stops, kills the ads, then back. And then by the time they kill the ads, you should be literally have the boss, the pet on the boss, ready for second.
Got it.
Theoretically.
Yeah, you want at least 15, 20 or something like that. It goes up to 30.
What did we get at for stacks last time?
We were at 9 when we attacked it the last time. That one that went down real slow.
Do you guys feel like the CCs are going okay? Like, it's hard for me to tell. Like, do you guys feel
CCs look good?
Okay, cool. Just keep it up. You guys did really well in CCs and really well in the arrows, so just keep this shit up. I mean, once we start stacking and we do a little bit more damage, we probably would have killed the pet a little bit quicker through that second phase. So keep it up.
Hey, and what's a good amount of stacks for the ads for us to kill? Because I can try to keep an eye on that too. Is it 20 or?
20 is a magic number from other guides that I looked at. It goes up to 30 max, so.
I mean,
and then what I might do is I might just pull the bear like to those ads and then call for us to kill him.
Cool. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Begin.
Spread, guys. Spread. More.
Make them bleed.
Stack. Remember, only 3 to 4. Perfect. Good hit.
This boat has
Keep
your
spread out. Keep spread out.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack.
Yeah, I can't really do a unstable
Stack.
affliction on both of them.
Melee
As
stack.
much.
Taught the human.
Margor, make them
Stack, get ready for phase shift. Spread out. Alright, pull them to the middle, switch it up.
come. Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh shit, Rip Soul's up. Oh,
Oh, yep, I gotta
heal
move
up
him.
quick, heal up quick, heal up quick. Yeah, you're good, Adam. Good job. Alright, you're good. Come back.
CC ads.
Rip Soul and 9.
Taking huge damage, I'm not sure why.
Top off, top off.
There's the rip, right? Nope.
Yep.
Kill ads, kill ads. Rip Soul.
I'm gonna move him. The rip soul's coming. Kill the rip.
CC
There
on
it
it.
is. Okay.
There we go.
Bring him back. I'm huge damage on Poke.
For everyone.
Burn him down. There we go.
Okay. Back.
Nothing escapes my
Heal the soul.
Big damage on him. Okay. Sorry, I got scared there.
You're fine. You're fine.
Didn't. Oh shit. I didn't trust the DPS.
Oh shit.
Rip Soul in 3, get him up. Rip Soul up. Does ad kill in time or no?
It's at 12.
Yeah, just 12. Heal that soul. Watch out.
Pull back, pull back.
There we
I
go.
think it's ad count time.
Next phase. Alright, slowly toss around.
20. Ad, kill the ad.
Oh, kill ad, kill ad, kill ad. Ad.
The fucking pet one shot.
Yeah, sorry, you got him.
You have a BR up?
Holly Martin just stomped.
Yeah, I'm moving him a little bit. I'm moving him.
If I'm gonna. Whenever he gets stacks, I guess you gotta move him a little bit. But then, oh yeah, see, he's popping the raid.
Yeah, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
Okay, this is gonna get real crazy real quick.
Well, I'm pretty low on cooldowns right now.
I'm moving. Stopping.
He's big.
Didn't you move?
Moving.
You're good.
Stopping. Top everybody off. Yeah, move again.
You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move.
Okay, everyone's.
Do we need
Stopping,
a,
stopping, stopping.
Fuck them all, man.
I'm moving.
Yeah, I'm about out.
Same.
Oh, keep it up, guys. Come on. Keep it up, guys. You're doing fucking great.
Stopping, stopping. Top everybody off. I'm gonna move again. Moving. Stopping.
I'm bringing him to you.
I'm gonna burn,
Yeah, go, good, good, good.
I'm out.
burn guys.
Boom.
Moving.
My innervate's up in 30, so
Some cooldowns if you got him.
Stopping, stopping, stopping.
don't
Come on,
forget about
guys.
help
Come on,
zone.
guys.
Don't forget about
Just
help
keep him
zone.
still.
That's raid
Alright,
deep.
alright. Cool, cool. Easy, guys, easy. Stabilize.
Burn, 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 you motherfuckers, burn!
I'm healing Adam a little more. You guys heal the raid.
Come on, you motherfuckers!
judge me.
6 seconds on my internet for you.
I got 30.
Oh, you better innovate. You better innovate somebody.
She's getting it. Here it comes. There you go.
Ooh, innovate. God, innovate.
I got Convoke up too.
Hey, we got a BR
Do
up
it.
by chance?
No.
Oh, that's a lot of arrows.
Good dodges, guys. Good job.
Get the
There's no
fuck
extra
out.
ads,
Let's
right?
go.
This is it.
Go ahead.
Kill it.
I mean, priest mana.
Yeah, I'm spamming it.
Priest mana for you.
Kill it.
There you go, guys. There you go, guys.
Hey.
Rates on you.
Thank. Sweet.
Easy mode. Get
Eat
out of
you,
here.
buddy.
Oh my god. Hard on.
Look at that. Look at that name.
Oh, go bitches. Oh, yeah.
This ain't shit. We read a Kazakh Thule, bitches.
Let's rise cock. Let's
Hey.
Oh man, Fat Luke. Good job, guys.
Let's
What I was aiming for too. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice, Stacy. Very good.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh.
I got fucking anima.
I got anima. That's so sad.
Yeah.
actually.
Hey, good fucking job, guys. Seriously.
Beautiful.
Grief, man.
It felt smooth.
Hey,
that
just
time.
to recap
for me.
That really felt
That
good.
phase 3 part, honestly,
They
I
were
didn't
like-
even know what I was doing. I just like
Telling
moved and
us to
stopping.
burn them and shit.
What's
Like
the-
right then
You
my
guys like that shit?
my haste goes up. It's like
Yeah,
perfect
What
timing
gets more
on it.
dangerous
Yeah,
when
baby.
Well, I think it's just a balancing act where if people start getting low, you gotta stop it, soak it a little bit. But
Alright,
Yeah,
so
when-
real quick, guys. If you need to repair. Let's go ahead and take a fiver. Take a break. BIOs real
Alright.
quick. Repair if you need to.
Y'all did really
I'm
well on
fucking
the
Cool.
arrows, by the way.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right,
I
well
don't
we'll be
think
back in like 5
More
minutes.
than
So
the targets got arrowed that time. I think it was like almost perfect.
Dude, that was perfectly
I mean,
done.
what
You guys
was
did
that, like 6 pulls or something? Like that was pretty good.
Yeah. Five? No. No.
Tyler,
I
we're
think
gonna-
it was 4 or 5.
Me and Flora are gonna really need you to step it up a little bit, though. Jesus.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
BRB.
I'm tied with Stacy, and I'm doing only AoEs. I don't know what you want me to do here. I will
Reroll,
say
that's
though,
what
I should be.
Reroll.
Apparently, Disc gets better healing spec for raids.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I wish I was a shaman. That's all I know.
You know what, Stacy? I appreciate you being a good friend. You know, I've been dealing
Fuck
with
you,
shitty
Tyler.
friends like Brad my whole life. You know,
I'm kidding, yeah.
Keep me down.
Hey, we're all live. We killed it. We're good.
All right.
I think until we get more
Alright.
gear, it's gonna take us getting more, like, less mana.
Does anybody know where to go?
I think we're going down this tube.
Yeah, you're going down the tube.
Hey, rats. Great rice
The
cocks.
top 3 healed for everybody is Chris, Adam, and then the respective healers. So your
course.
top 3 is you, Stacy's is her, and I'm mine. Oh, terrible.
These rats kind of hurt.
Oh, and apparently they're shitting everywhere too.
It's pretty swell. It's like
Awesome.
the story of my life. Someone take the disease off Leviticus or whatever his name is, please.
I was eating pizza.
Alright. We'll just heal till it expires. That works too.
We got rats back here.
Guys, I had that cat in front of the screen the entire time that fight, so.
Is that the nickname for your wiener?
No, I moved in with a girl and she's got a cat. It likes to jump in front of the screen right when the boss gets pulled.
Should probably move out.
Someone posted a meme on Reddit where they said that it's true that cats like to lay on like computer stuff, So they had a fake computer off the side, and it shows the cat laying on it.
Just like cardboard box.
Yeah, it was basically like a cardboard box, and it was just like painted over. And the cat would lay on it every fucking time.
Fucking cats, bro.
What's the next boss we're doing?
I think it's Hungering Destroyer.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So after the Huntsman, it's Hungering Destroyer, then Lady Nerva.
Yeah, these are gonna be fun fights.
Lady Nerve is really fucking hard.
Hey, yo, can Electro get a summon? I don't know where you guys went. Sorry.
Fall down the hole, Brad, right in front of you.
What?
Go to the hole.
I didn't see one.
Or go back to the mirror.
This
and then
hole,
there's
it was
gonna be
made
two
for me.
mobs.
You'll
Yeah,
see
NPC.
you'll see the two Revendreth NPCs standing over a hole. You just drop down.
Okay.
Go to your home.
I'll
Go to
see you
your
guys
hole.
in
You
about
can take
10
that
minutes.
mirror back there, Brad. The mirror,
I went in the mirror and it took me to the entrance. Okay, there we go.
You can go back.
You go back into the mirror afterwards, and it'll teleport you back.
Yeah, there's sludge back there too. We didn't do.
Sledge Fist is after we complete the wings.
Gotcha.
So we do the 3 wings, then we go back towards the center, and then that's when we fight Sledge Fist, and then we proceed on to the last 2.
Tyler, FYI, me and her cannot cleanse disease.
I can, but they
It's like instant.
they change cast it immediately.
Yeah, you just gotta manage the stacks a little bit, I think. But
Yeah, Pally's can too.
Kill Electrode with it if you can.
it's fucking nasty though. Let me tell you.
Elite rats. So, are these rats from New York?
Yep.
Are they eating pizza?
I
They're
wouldn't
eating each
doubt
other.
it.
If they're related, they're eating each other. Good old town where I came from.
They're like, what town are you
let's get
from?
back to it.
It's a hick town. It's way up north. Everybody's related to everyone else,
Oh, okay.
and cousins date cousins. It's pretty bad.
It's probably the sexiest thing I've heard all day.
Pretty hot.
That's why I went out of state to find my guy.
Oh. Well, that's good. But you found a non-blood brother.
Yeah. I actually had somebody who was crushing on me, and he was like my 3rd cousin.
That's
I was like,
pretty
yeah,
far
no, you're
enough
my
though,
cousin.
right? No? No? Okay,
Eh.
never mind.
I mean, my mom and dad are 2nd cousins.
Your kids won't have defects, I don't think, after 3rd, right? Like,
I don't have a defect. Fuck you.
no, it's to your kids.
Yeah, my mom and dad are 2nd cousins, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's far enough.
The problem is, though, you can't blame the defect on that because she's married to Chris, so who knows? Probably came from his side.
Yeah, my kids have defects from him anyway.
I got X.
Putting Chi on blast.
Wow, poor guy.
Hey, you know what, though? These motherfuckers were just making fun of me saying I'm a terrible healer. Like, fuck these.
I never said that.
I heard it.
I only said
I did.
In
do
little
more.
words.
I didn't say it was untrue. I just said I heard that.
I like how every fucking mob in this expansion leaves. Or is it? I don't know what's
point
going
that
on.
Okay, so
out, and
just
it's
to
like,
give you an
oh
idea,
shit,
guys.
you're right.
Hey, this circle on the ground, this is what it looks like in the next boss. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like. That
Run out of
here,
shards.
The person, yeah, the person whose circle is in this, they can't get any heal, but they get drained life by people standing in there with them. So.
Oh,
go
this
through
boss,
it,
yeah.
but the goal
I was
is
reading
to
up on
have
him.
about 3 people inside the circle at all times, letting them leech the life, and then we heal the people that are being leeched.
Okay.
So that's
Interesting.
I'm intrigued.
Oh my god,
gotta be
BOE!
BOE.
What?
A 200.
Nice.
Jesus!
Wow. Damn.
Crit 137
Crit
bursts?
Oh,
Jesus!
That probably sells nice.
30.
Enjoy your free like 2 million gold.
Right.
You're bringing the flasks next raid.
Dude, real talk, I would. Dude,
I would not wear it. I would sell it.
I would wear that shit
I
hard.
would too.
Really? Oh,
oh,
man.
the
God.
shit out of that.
It's super good. It's just, you know, the money.
DJ's not wrong. What we sold, what 100K for 190? Shit, you get 300K for that.
Well, not to mention, the BOEs from this are only going to be valid for so long, too.
Yeah, I mean, get in while you can.
Good point.
We're going to be doing heroic on Sunday, so, you know, you can replace it.
So can you do regular and heroic, or just one or the other?
Right?
Yeah, you can do. Should be able to, yeah.
You always, yeah, you couldn't the last one.
Really?
So what happens is you get to a point where you kind of hit a wall in normal, and you can go back and do like the first few bosses on heroic too.
Nice. Okay.
Which is kind of nice. Or you can push normal and.
I was going to say in Legion, because I didn't play BFA, but in Legion, you could. What my raid would do is we would go into the bosses in normal, and then we would go into the first couple on heroic when we started.
Oh god, AJ, I saw that.
Should we just stack up?
We saw that for
Okay,
you.
who pulled? Minus 50 DKP.
Yeah, just stack for these because they're just, well,
Shia, against your advice, I used the heart trinket like 30 times last fight. It was great.
The absorb thing?
No, it's like the slimes come out and heal you.
Nice.
nice.
You can cast every 20 seconds. It's pretty dope.
Wish my hands glowed like that.
Why
how
were you
many
taking
people-
his advice?
He said to use a different trinket, and he's probably right with mitigation, but it just felt cool to click the trinket a bunch.
Is he though?
That one's really good for single target. The absorb one's good for AoE.
Yeah.
All right, where does that go?
I wonder if that mirror from earlier will be
Oh,
a
there's
shortcut for us.
All right, so
Shit was getting chappy.
And get back up here fast.
chappy. All right, so so we kind of talked about the mechanics of the fight. So basically, the people who get the circle underneath them, they cannot be healed, but they can be healed by leeching life from people inside the circle. So what we're going to do is basically break up into two separate groups, and anytime someone gets a circle in your group, your whole group just goes into that circle. So that's how the leech debuff works. All right, so through the fight, tanks, you're going to taunt swap on Overwhelm. So every time you get hit with Overwhelm, swap it. If you're marked with the blue arrow, you're going to run to either side of the boss. It's going to shoot like basically a line of damage. It's okay to get hit by that line of damage, but if one person gets hit by 2 lines of damage, so 2 people have their arrows next to each other, it's an instant kill. So if you get a blue arrow, run to the side of the boss, but avoid anybody else who has a blue arrow as well. And that's going to happen through the fight. And then through the fight as well, randomly, I can't remember what it's called, so I can't call it out right now, but he's going to put a debuff on the entire raid. Basically, everybody's going to have a blue circle, and you got to spread out. Nobody can be in each other's circle. The circles themselves can overlap, but one person cannot be in another person's circle. So if you're range, you are running as far as possible to give melee the chance to get more, to spread out more closer to where you're going to be standing most of the fight. So when that circle gets underneath you, run as far as you can. Now the circles are smaller the more health that the person has. So when that debuff is about to pop, it's best to try to get the entire rate up as high as possible, so that way the circles are smaller. Other than that,
Seems like it's gonna be a lot of dancing for you guys, in and out, in and out.
yeah. And then another big one is, I don't remember the name of the ability, but it's where he sucks in consume, I think is what it's called. He's going to do basically a sucking in motion, and it's going to do damage the closer you are to him. So as he's doing it, everybody needs to run to the very outside of the room. We need warlock portals, probably spread out next to each other for middle of the boss to the back of the room, so everybody can click that portal to instantly get to the back of the room. The moment he does consume, you got to get the hell out. You take a lot of damage, and like I said, you take more damage the closer you are to the boss. Other than that, that's basically it.
Question. You said we get on either side of him when we have the arrow or the laser. I mean, are you talking melee range or far away, like on either side of him?
It shouldn't matter. So it's going to shoot like a line through you for the most part. So you can be as close or far as you want. Just avoiding other people hitting that is the biggest thing.
Got you.
And for me and Chia, do we just kind of stand normal tanks positions?
Yeah,
like off center, catty corner, off front. And
it should be tank and spank where he's at, and then just switch. The tank who is tanking him, make sure you get hit with overwhelm, and then tank swap.
Got it. Yeah, that should be called out. That'll call itself out. But what about if there's balls under him? Do I move him or not? Or do they just kind of like blow up?
The balls I don't think are in regular.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure their balls aren't heroic. Other than that, though, is anyone any questions before we jump through? Try it out.
I think we're just waiting on Levicus right now.
Yep. Synchro's AFK too.
Are we ready, boys?
We'll do the ready check when they come back.
Allow me to help. Back to work.
Oh yeah, get that steward.
Yeah, I need some pots.
Me too, buddy.
So OP.
God, Kyrian.
Kyrian bastard.
Yeah, that's what I was using to get rid of the bleed on the bear. Those,
yeah, me too.
Nice.
Serenities.
Nice.
Top tier.
Yeah, it's like another Cloak of Shadows. It's so fucking good.
We got some battle song going on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Synchro back yet? There he is.
Tree Limb's going bio for a sec.
Oh, Tree Limb bio.
Can we just take a 5-minute break?
I know, man. What the flip?
A bunch of grandmas.
How dare he do all our top damage all raid and then go take a piss?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you guys are a bunch of girls. Come on.
Hey.
You play WoW like a girl.
Hey man, when it hits you, it hits you.
I'm not a girl. You should see the size of my dick.
Heyo.
Wow, I seen it.
You said you didn't have defects, but
Alright,
That's
here we go.
what you like.
I think we're here.
It's a
All right.
feature.
Are we all here? I hope so.
Yep.
4,
Focus up.
2,
I'll take the first thing.
1.
Yep.
2, 1.
should be interesting.
Oh, we didn't call groups. Motherfucker.
Oh god.
Take it more north.
All right, if you're on this
No.
side with Diamond, get on Diamond.
You can take him. I got hit.
Yeah, I got him. Take him like this next time.
You should have at least one person.
Yeah,
Max,
this
I
is
got overwhelmed.
We need to be stacking
can
up.
go better.
2, 1.
Have at least one person in your circle.
It's true. Spread. Spread. Remember, circles can overlap. Just don't.
Oh wait, I can't heal.
Alright, I'm gonna taunt them.
If there's a circle next to you, get in it.
Ejection.
Unless you
There
have
we
a
go.
blue arrow. If you have a blue arrow, it's
Ooh.
just like the arrows from the boss we were just at.
Taunt.
Yep. Alright, well, you guys just saw every single ability, so that's all it is.
No, we didn't see the runaway.
We didn't see consume, but yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
2, 1.
Oh man.
Chia, does he?
I didn't
does
set
he
groups
cleave
up,
us
that
if
was
we
my
stand on
fault.
each other?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was afraid that he was if I was standing right on you, he'd cleave, but.
Say there's someone to repair.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, jeez, I ran right past him. This is a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Yeah, do we want to put markers down for the soaks?
Yeah. So I'm gonna make groups real quick, and we'll play that a little bit better. That's my fault. I totally said that we were gonna make groups, and I didn't even make them. So, all right. So we have.
Just remember, don't attack the rats. It's one little rat up. Don't tickle them.
Tickle it. A bunch of groups. Well, not now. Pasta. Alright, get your food buffs on. So real quick, do this for me. So let's see. Zach, you're saying melee, so you don't really have to worry about it all too much. So Zach, come left. West, go right. And just kind of make a little group. Synchro, go left. Levy, go right. Bradigan, go left. Rogue Brad, go right. And go spread out real quick, like the groups that I made, so I can kind of see. And then Stacy, go left. Brad, go right. Fatigued, go left. Rice Cox, go right. It's crazy. And then Seventh Son, go left, and I'm gonna go right. So put a. I need a group. So I'm Star. Mark up. Stacy. Okay, so these are the groups. So when we get the blue circles underneath us, these are the groups that we're standing in. When you see one of your group members have a circle, you have to get in that circle to let them leech the life. If there's more than 4 of us in there, then the other person, don't worry about going in the circle. Melee, don't worry about coming back to the circles. You're just in a group in case you get a circle. Come back a little bit, and we'll go up there to you. But other than that, these are the groups. Help your group when they get leech life. Other than that, we should be good. Hopefully.
We only have one melee, right?
7th, go left side.
We have 2.
Alright. Ready? Check. We should be alright.
ready? We're in pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh Jesus!
Lol, what?
1.
I got overarms. Taunt him.
Make sure
Nope.
you're not standing.
Yeah.
Should just.
Just reset.
If you get the, yeah, reset it. If you get the, you get the mark, right? You gotta run to the side.
Who's the mark?
Sorry about that, Tyler. I thought you pulled me. I just ran into the portal.
You're good.
Dumbass.
Three, two, one.
Okay.
You're gonna get a blue triangle over your head when you get the shot. You get that blue triangle, you gotta run to this side, boss. On whatever side that your group's on.
Levi, or Levi, you can come this way through the portal.
Ah. Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, that's nice. I think one opens up for every wing.
That's hot.
I always loved like Black Temple, where it took like 30 years to run back sometimes.
Oh my god.
And here, just to tease you, you can have one area where you can mount.
I do like to be teased.
He does. I seen it. Welcome, Rice, to the guild, by the way.
Oh, they look, they're slushing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. On the thing up there, I see him.
Obviously, our awesome killing of Baltimore was what really swayed me. All right, anyone, any questions on the fight?
Dude, one sec. I gotta restart. This is sucking.
Remember, blue triangle over your head, run as far to the side. Just be careful with anyone that may have that blue triangle on themselves as well next to you. And if there's two people in your group that have a circle, don't have both of you guys go in each other's circle because you're going to life leech when you can't get healed. But you can make the circles combine so we all can stand in the middle of both of the circles at the same time and leech that way. But if you have if you're next to one of your partners that with both of you have the circles, don't stack on each other because then it's just going to make it worse. Chris, do you need any more enchants? I know I got your cloak.
No, I'm good right now. Let's get these blue arrows down.
I did get BIS wrist though. I'm pretty happy with that.
Nice.
Alright, everyone eating up.
Get your feast on.
Ready, check it up real quick.
How often does the triangle or beam, how often does that go off?
30 seconds or so, I think.
10,
I want to say
15.
30 or 45 seconds.
Okay, that's not bad. Alright.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't really been watching it very well. Yeah.
Last fight, I just saw 3 of you fall over. Like,
It happened pretty quick. That last fight.
Yeah, I mean, it was quick.
I'm a visual learner.
I was on the left side. I don't think I killed anybody, but who else got the beam?
3 of the people on the left.
I got on left too.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go right because I'm on the right group. I think I fucked that up.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
another reason I'm keeping the group too. That way it gives you a little bit of better people less people to avoid if both
Right.
too, so.
Right.
But no, that was a good try though. So we
Good
get
healer
this
trinkets
damn-
from this guy.
yeah.
Zach's offline. Hold on. He's reconnecting.
Yeah, I'm logging back in. I just
feel like we're-
restarted my whole computer.
I feel like we're gonna win this time.
Oh yeah, we got this. This guy ain't shit compared to that last boss. Come on, boys. Do this.
And lady.
Boys. Yeah,
Boys
boys,
and
let's
ladies.
go, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I know.
Come on,
I hear you.
Come on, human.
I mean, I have a big dick, remember?
That's what you said. Hey. Hey.
But that doesn't necessarily make you a no.
No, it's 2020.
You could be
I classify as a
2020.
lamp.
okay. Hey, I love lamp.
It must be easy to turn you on.
That means she has a shaft.
Ayo.
I'll brighten your world.
Chris, what's it like jerking off 2 people at one time? Like,
Have you ever gone skiing?
Don't move.
Have you ever watched the dance videos from Trump? That's what it's like.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
Trying to get accidentally went through
I
the
tried to click red.
gate. He's like right up in the boss's face.
Don't worry about
Don't move.
it. Intimidation.
double massage here, doing it at the same time too.
Intimidation.
Give him a reach around.
It's a stare down.
5, 4,
All right, let's do it.
I feel really good about this.
2, 1.
Get your respective groups.
There's the overwhelm. Volatile.
Beam on me.
Good job.
On Moses.
Spread. Perfect.
Oh no.
Sorry, I got soulstone. Taunting on Moses.
3, 2, 1.
On Polka.
Oh.
Don't mind going a little
Yeah,
low
you're
on my soul shards this
No,
time.
the soulstone took it away.
I can stack it up.
On Moses.
3,
We're down a couple.
1.
Oh, we gotta go to the melee.
On Polka.
Oh.
Oh, beam. Beam on him.
Somebody needs to stand on under.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you were dead. Yeah.
Oh, he's in a fucking...
That is literally
On Moses?
the fight.
Alright,
It
so
doesn't
we
seem
just
too
need to...
bad. It wouldn't let me click on my stupid
You gotta
gate.
stack better up on these circles.
3, 2,
Just wipe it real quick.
This druid cheat death is annoying.
Progression. Good job, guys.
So not stacking on the circles is what happened that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
there was-
So
Unlike most effects, we want to get in the radius.
So, what I'm seeing too is, like, the last 2 times, the left side got 3. The right side didn't get any, so it was kind of... We might need to be a little
If
more
that-
flexible. Yeah, we need to be a little more flexible.
that
We go with some
happens-
folks.
yeah, if that happens, call it out, and I'll run over there with you guys too and AOE heal. That's fine. Just call that out, and we'll kind of approach that if we need to. I'll be the one that goes over with you guys, and we'll just leave everybody else over there.
Is this?
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know why anybody follows
Y'all
me.
don't know where you're going.
Damn it, guys.
So the blue circle on the ground, we need to stack, including tanks.
So the blue the blue circle that not everybody gets, that one you need at least 3 people inside because your the person who has the circle can't get heals, but they can life leech the people inside the circle. So if you have 2 or 3 people that are in your group that have the circle semi into together, so you can stand inside both of the circles at the same time and have both people leech. And if you have 3, call it out, and I'll run over there and go in the middle as well.
So it's a small, light bluish circle that's around the player, not the big, huge, darker one.
Okay,
Swirls,
gotcha,
too.
gotcha. Okay, so
Can
tanks.
you,
I think we're
go ahead.
doing fine. With a big blue circle, we just avoided each other.
But this is
can you mark each side with a mark?
There's a rat.
Let them die.
But this is incredibly important that you guys are watching people in your own party, because if you see somebody with the circle, you have to get in that circle. Like, basically, if there's anybody with the circle in your party and you're not in any circle, you are doing something wrong. But you have to pay attention to your party, and that's why we're all standing together for the most part. So you see a circle and it's not you, get in that damn circle.
And you're not talking to melee, right?
No, but you're in our group, so if you hit, just run out a little bit so we can go in there with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah,
it just gives
you have
you
to pay attention
back
when
an
they're.
idea of where to run to.
And it doesn't seem like it takes long for it to disappear once you're stacked. Looks like it's fairly quick.
I mean, for the most part, for the first 15-20%, like, we had quite a few circles, and you guys weren't taking much damage. It was just there at the end we started kind of getting flustered a bit and then not putting together. So we tightened that up, we should be all right. And that consume didn't seem like it did very much damage, so.
Yeah, as long as you're out of the boss's radius for consume, it won't do much.
Do you want him even closer to the wall, or does it matter? Or is that fine?
No, I think
yeah,
I think that's fine.
Closest to that far wall as possible, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to give it more space.
All right, we're ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He overwhelms like right away. Yep, here it is.
I see your 3. I'm coming over. Hey, get in that circle.
Watch the beams.
The overwhelm.
I'm Polka.
Whatever you guys are doing over there is not working.
It goes away eventually. It only stays up for so long.
Push it.
I'm Moses.
Oh man.
Spread.
I'm Polka.
Wait. Oh man.
Moses.
Polka.
3, 2, 1.
Circles. So, I need to. I need someone to get in my circle.
Watch out.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
3, 2, 1.
God damn it, Brad, I was trying. These circles are not being done correctly. Like, we have a guy all the way over here far left with a circle and nobody's with him.
3, 2, 1.
Hmm.
Real big.
3, 2, 1.
For the circles and groups, can we just like all be nearby, or do we have to be groups?
So the reason that you do the groups is what I was reading is it eliminates like getting a shit ton of people all together. And like
3,
we're just
1.
Can everyone just
there's
pick
people
them to be a partner with?
circle that aren't actually going inside. That's like we're not.
I mean, the video had it that one group stayed on the back of his left leg, and the other group stayed on the back of his right leg.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So, hold on. Sync, are you in here? Synchro?
Yeah, Synchro's in here.
Okay, so there was one point, man, that you had a couple of people of your group, and you were outside the circle. Like, I'm not trying to call you out, but just FYI, like if you're anyone in that group that's next to you that has that blue circle, you gotta step inside of it. But that's the worst problem that we're going through right now, guys, is we are not getting in the circle. Like, if you see a group member with a circle, get in the circle. Like, any point in the raid, if you are not in a circle leeching life, you are not doing it correctly. You have to get in the circles. Brad and Zach, when you get the circle like you did, Brad, call it out and run to us, and we'll run into you.
Run backwards.
Yep.
Run back to your range.
Yep.
Okay.
So
But
Synchro, when
if
you get
you
the
guys-
arrow though, you can have them on your left or right side, and it won't hit them. It's just gonna go straight to you.
Hey, buddy. I
And
can't.
if you get the arrow while everyone's condensed together leeching life, that's fine. Just run to the side of the boss. If you don't have the arrow and you have a circle, just stand where you are, because we have to stay with you. The moment you start moving to avoid something, then we're not going to be able to keep you from dying. So if you get the arrow, like I said, it's important that you run as far to the side of whatever side that you're on as fast as possible. Just avoid everybody else that has the arrows. But you guys got to get in the circles. Have to.
Other healers, does it really matter if we keep calling out like who the boss is taking?
No, he doesn't do enough damage. Like,
I don't know
hard
why
hit
we're
to,
not
like,
getting
have
this.
to
This
focus
really
either
isn't
of
that
you.
hard of a mechanic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, he
Like,
feels like he's kicking my ass.
have us all like grouped up back
So
there
maybe
behind
Poca
him,
just
and that'll
we'll
solve
clear
all the
comms.
problems.
That way they can kind of focus on the circles a little more.
Yep, sounds good.
Food up, class up if you need it.
Here we go.
We're good, guys. We got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All coming over there for the third.
On me.
Don't get in each other's circles.
It's on.
3, 2, 1.
None of them are going away.
Consume. Run away.
2, 1.
Got
Anyone?
Get back to your respective spots.
Get in the circles. Get in the circles.
And move the circle closer so we can heal. We got a BR.
2, 1.
Now it's down. Thunder, I'll run up to you if you get it again.
Ton.
Fred.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
On me.
That was my bad.
Need some soakage over here.
2, 1.
Purple. Ugh.
I don't know how we got through that work.
Is this the gear check, boss?
They both got it.
1.
Run away.
I mean, I don't know if like we're doing much better.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty simple. I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
just mechanics.
Yeah, I think just any mistake just compounds, so it's almost like you have to be flawless with dancing.
Whenever you guys are calling out like, "Hey, I need help," or so, like maybe call your name out. I mean, because we all don't know your voice.
Okay, so we did really well in those circles. I'm paying attention. If left side gets 3 circles, I'm running over to help you guys. If right side gets circles, Stacy, you come over and help us with 3.
Okay.
But we were doing a lot better on those circles. Just make
Don't
sure
release, guys.
2
Don't.
people with circles don't stack on each other. Like one person can't be in the other person's circle, but the circles can connect together. Just try not to stack. But other than that, we did much better on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and getting a little progress done. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's all that terribly difficult. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's like I just don't know why we're so split apart, really. It just seems like it'd be a lot easier to have us all quite a bit closer to the boss.
Anyone have any questions though from the fight? Anything?
One thing, can we make sure if we get the arrow above our head, we go to our respective wall?
Yeah, that definitely killed me right off the
Okay.
bat.
Yeah.
Brad, is it hard for you? Like, can you see like when one of us have that arrow? Because like I feel like we're kind of like putting you in a position where you kind of have to dodge us too.
Which Brad are you talking to?
You, sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
What did you ask? Is it hard to see
Like,
your arrow?
are you getting hit? Are you getting hit by anyone's arrows since you're melee? As we're running them to the side.
There's definitely a couple coming close to me, but no, I've dodged most of them.
Okay, so melee, try to stay more of the middle of his back than the side of his back. So that way, that should eliminate you guys really getting hit from anyone, hopefully. If you have arrow, you're running to the side. If you don't have arrow, you're staying more towards the middle to avoid that arrow for everyone.
Yeah, and we only have 2 melee, so just watch for the couple dudes up there. I mean, it was close for me, but no one hit me, I don't think.
Also,
There was one part I did.
only one person needs to be in the circle. I've seen like 3 or 4 jump in, and that's just extra healing for the healers.
So is it just one? Because maybe it was heroic. I was reading that you have 2 people jump in there and then the third to heal it.
Okay, it might be 2, but I've seen like
I don't
4 or
know.
5 people.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
What I was doing.
It takes 2 allies to offset the dot component and a third to start healing. I don't know what that means.
So what some of us on the left side were doing is that if 2 of us had the debuff for healing, we would be kind of next to each other. So we made a diagram and then had someone stand in the center in between that. So that way there was only the one person that had to be like focus healed.
Yeah, that's how we need to do it for sure. Yep, that's perfect. So yeah, so let's just say 2 extra people per circle for the most part. if you see someone within, if you see another person in that circle, don't even worry about it. You're good.
If there is only one,
again,
that's fine because you just won't get heals, but it'll stop that thing from ticking your health down.
Yeah, you would stay like right at your percentage, right? Like you don't even move.
Well, if you have just 2 people in it and you're at 100%, you'll just stay at 100%.
If you need help soaking, though, call out your name. Like Electrodex needs help soak, like that.
Yeah, melee definitely called it out so we can run up to you. And
Kinda
then,
hard to know who
like I said, if you get 3 on the left side, Marlon's running over to help. If we get 3 on the right side, Flores running over to help. All right. Other than that, ready? Make sure we got buffs.
Is there no Gift of the Wild anymore?
Nope.
Oh my god.
No, that's a PvP talent.
Got you.
Yeah. I do give you a passive heal though, which is better than nothing.
Thank you.
We got 1 AFK. There we go. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Marlon's going left side.
Undergone.
Help. Help. I need help, so.
You can go forward.
Electro.
Brad, stack the circles up. Stack the circles up, Brad. Like, pin it.
3, 2, 1.
There's still a lot of casts. Should know better than that by now, right?
Go down.
On Undergone.
Up to melee. Run out, run out.
Run.
2, 1.
I'm gonna need somebody to soak with me.
We get a haste. We get a haste.
Shit.
I'm frozen at the moment. Hold on.
Snared.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Electrodex needs help stacking. Melee range. Melee range. Anybody? Go.
Oh fuck! I thought that pet was. Sorry.
Ugh.
That'd be nice if that worked for.
1.
Do we have any BRs over there?
Yeah, we have one.
Give her hands up.
1.
On Undergone.
Go for it. Go.
That's bad luck.
1.
Run out.
I got one on.
Keep it up, guys.
50%. Keep it up.
I'm about to pop mana for the heal. Coming.
3, 2, 1.
It might be good to leave middle clear for melee.
Were you in a circle, bro?
3, 2,
Yeah.
On undergone? Melee?
Melee range, so.
Anybody? Oh, we just got smacked.
God, he's got so much health.
Do you think we should all be closer?
Might be easier to see the.
This is the part that sucks if you're closer, right?
Alright, we're 35. We can do this. We only got 3 dead. Keep it up, keep it up.
Oh, we just killed a bunch.
And a rogue.
Your healer's now.
Oh, we're slowly getting it. I don't know if their DPS will be able to make it up, but yeah, no, we're down. We don't have enough people to keep soaking.
I don't have any more absorb.
Don't release.
Yeah, don't release. Hey, good job, guys. 30%.
Yeah, a lot better.
Good progress. Good progress.
A little bit more clean.
So I did not know that circles could stack when you're soaking. Is that what you were saying, Tyler?
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah.
saying.
So basically, if you have a circle, you can't get healed, but you're leeching from people. So if you have a circle and you go in someone else's circle, you both are now leeching from each other without getting healed. So it's just like you guys are basically taking a dot off each other for the most part. But if you get it to where both of your circles are connected to where we can stand in the middle in both of the circles, then that's ideal. So that way we can just leech both of you at the same time.
Yeah,
So
basically
literally-
make a Venn diagram with the circles.
Right, okay. I've got you. There's a repair guy at the
But that was
beginning.
much better.
Yeah, I think if we stack the melee, since there's so few of us in the middle, that'll help out with that, with the blast, because
That's actually not a bad idea.
just have
So if melee get it, why
ranged-
don't you guys just attack with the tanks? All melee and tanks just get in it.
Okay.
Get in what?
And then just know that the range just has to be on the sides, on the flanks, not the behind it.
Yep, that's a good point. So melee stay more mid of the boss as you're attacking, and then just make sure if you guys get the whatchamacallit, run all the way to the side as far as you can.
Talking about the big circles.
No,
Yeah,
the little ones, like the light little one.
So what you could do as melee, if you're in the center backside of it, if all of range is out of the middle, all the melee would have to do is avoid other melee. And they could just line up their line to drop down the center.
Like if we just spaced it like on his back legs here, that would probably give you enough space.
Melee, so do you guys need any help from tanks, or tanks just
No,
do what
just-
we've been doing?
We'll come to you, right? Yeah.
Say what you're doing. They're basically gonna pull the circle into you guys so you can help leech from it too.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, now that these guys hit pretty freaking hard, just so you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that matters.
So main tanks don't. That's a good point.
They switch every 6 seconds. It's like every 8 seconds or something we switch. So it's like we're not calling out who's whatever.
Yeah.
We can try it, but I'm pretty sure it'll kill one of us.
Both melees they're together and just you two. So if you get it, stay in that back circle, because if you guys stay together, you can still attack on the back part of them and still be okay. and then I can run up with you guys and heal whoever's Legion. So yeah, that's fine. So melee, just stack you two together when you get it on the back end, so you guys.
Okay.
Hey Adam, let's try this one. You tank where the moon is, and I'll tank where the circle is, and we shouldn't even have to move at all. We just tank swap.
Okay. For the it just if we're really low, our bubble's really big.
Hey, good run though, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up.
All right, here we go. Oh, never mind. Hold on, Levi's absent.
5.
Synchro, I feel like since I actually called you out, I gotta tell you you're doing awesome.
1.
Keep it up.
Okay, here we go.
2. 1.
On me? Or underground?
I'm stacking with the ghost.
Me.
Hey, if you are not melee, don't absorb the melee one.
3, 2, 1.
Help me, Zach.
Yep.
I'm here with you, boys. Spread. You're good. We're good. We're good. Perfect. That's good. That was good, guys. That was good.
Alright, come back to
2, 1.
On me?
Read it. Perfect. Stack up on the right. Good work. Good job.
Run away.
2.
2, 1.
Venn diagram. Alright, come back in.
Back spot.
We got a lot of circles over here. Like 1 or 2 people tanking.
Nice adjustment, Frank.
Yep, coming.
We fucked that one up pretty good.
1.
Yeah, I gotta watch those beams.
Yeah, we just overlapped him by accident.
We gotta move a little closer.
3 down.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the issue with the melee plan is if Brad or I go down, then our melee soak kind of.
Well, I was in there with you guys basically the whole time.
3.
Right, but then when Brad went down, I didn't have a soaker there for a little bit, so then it kind of. It's like we're missing like one melee, which would really be awesome.
Then maybe we, as range, we all play closer with you guys then.
Or like maybe just put one with us? Like, I don't know.
1.
AJ, don't run away from me.
Who's these six?
I keep seeing you try to soak with me.
Yeah. You're not getting hit by the boss when you're out there, you
2,
damn.
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Diero's got to run them out.
Gotta move a little closer.
Yeah, during that transition, I'll try and help soak a person. I didn't really realize that they're just standing there.
2.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we're going back to the original plan. Zach, you're on left side group. Brad, you're on right side group. We're gonna play closer with you guys than in the back.
How wide are those beams? Like, if I hugged a little bit closer towards the middle, and the person from the left side of the group came up to the left side of my circle, would they get hit by that beam? If I would get targeted?
Maybe, but that's what I'm saying is if we just roll up with the melee and be close with melee range basically, then you guys don't have to really move, and we're gonna have a much shorter distance to move our lines away from you guys anyways.
Okay.
There's a Jeeves on Moon.
Brick cans, no.
So Brad and Zach, if you guys get the circle, then you are gonna run back to our group, but we're gonna be right there with you to where you should still be able to be in melee range and still be covered by us.
Okay.
Okay, I got killed by a laser last time, by the way. It wasn't a circle.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta stay like left group has to be right behind his left butt cheek, and right group has to be right behind right butt cheek. So that way we're almost all middle, but we're still spread out in enough groupage that we can concentrate on each other's circles.
Because I think the last way that we were doing it would work if we had one more DPS melee. But
Agreed.
the issue is if you lose one of the two, then that dot just eats you alive, and the range has to then come up, and it just gets kind of.
And I think Adam was right of putting that extra damage on the tanks probably anyways.
Are the new markers what you're trying to say? Beyond Star and Diamond?
Yeah, but closer to his feet, like one square away from his feet, and almost more closer to the mid together.
Yeah, and just watch where you drop the laser, guys. I don't know. Get it as sideways to him as you can.
This is going to enable us to do this quicker. So because we're closer to the boss and we have a less radius to run, we should be able to get faster to that wall. You guys were doing really good when we had two people get it at the same time. Just one person stop and the other person just keep running until it goes off. But if you get the triangle, regardless if you have a circle and you're getting leeched or not, get the hell out of there and get to the wall as fast as possible. But buff up, eat up. Let's do
Make
this.
sure repair on Moon while it's up. Jeeves is up on Moon. Hey Adam.
Yes, hello? Yep.
Good job.
I'm proud of you. Alright. Everyone good? It's half my net worth.
Is Brat not ready?
4, 3, 2,
Whoop.
1.
No, he's talking. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
On me. Undergo.
You got 3 on left side. I'm over here, help.
Nice split.
consume in 1 minute.
Electro needs soak.
Watch yourself.
Get out.
3, 2, 1.
On me. Going middle.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I need big heals.
Three, 2, 1.
Electro
On
needs
underground.
soak. Electro needs soak.
Do we have any BRs?
No.
Laura needs soak. There we go.
Going middle.
3, 2, 1.
Get out.
Electro needs soak. Back here.
I got you, buddy.
I got a beam on me. Watch out.
2, 1.
Alright. Oh, so.
Right. Well, how are we looking? 10 out of 15? Could be better.
Get in a circle if you're not in a circle.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
1.
Jesus Christ. This guy's at like a DPS check or something. Fucking a lot of health.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, he probably would be, yeah.
But it's just an execution, I think, guys.
Yeah, 100%. We have full. I mean, all of us healers have half full mana. I mean, it's just here's the problem is we need to. I think we need a little bit better of trying to keep people up, because the moment that you get the life leech and you have less than 30%, like, it's so tough to not heal that person for 30 seconds. So I don't know. We need more people leeching, I think we don't have enough people in the circles for the other person to leech life. If we have enough people in the circles to help leech, they should be gaining health and not staying even.
Would it be better to pair up or like do like trios?
The problem is, what if all three of those people get circles? Now you got to pull another group somewhere. Like, that's why you got to kind of split these groups up evenly to try to avoid that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think lasers took out 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
It's hard after that happens because you don't have the people, the numbers to put in circles.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you want melee to put their laser? Directly down
To
his
the
butt?
side.
Because my mobility is not great. Like, if I was a monk, I could probably
You just go.
away or something.
You just literally sidestep to his side, right?
Yeah,
I
the
guess I could
problem
go
is when
closer
it's
to him.
2 on the same side, then the person lagging behind gets hit by the other laser, you know, or...
Well, like that was Zach asking as a Death Knight, so like you should be up there. Like you should. I don't think anybody should be next to you.
I think worst case too for melee, if you guys got to run in front of the boss, I don't think he does a cleave. So.
Okay.
There's usually not people around me up there, so.
That's
doesn't
actually not
give
a
you,
bad
like,
idea,
debuff or
Kurt.
anything, does it? The laser.
No.
What's that?
I was asking if it would give them a debuff if they got hit.
And honestly, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, if melee get it, just run through the boss and basically put it between the two tanks.
I think what's happening is a lot of
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
not bad at
casters,
all.
since
The
we're
only thing
so
is when you're
ranged heavy,
getting
are
hit,
just
he hits
taking
real
too long
hard.
to move.
So,
They're
like,
trying
if
to
you're
finish casts and
not
all
doing
kinds of
tanking
stuff,
for a
and
while, you can
like
soak, you can tank, you can
like,
take a hit.
it
like,
goes off
matter.
too quick. Like, don't sit there trying to finish your cast. Just go.
I'm gonna place my portal slightly different, because with mobility being a little bit of an issue, that way if we're kind of spread out and like, you know, someone's back here and they got laser, they can just take the gateway and then they'll be at the other side.
So just to be clear, it's like if you have the circle, like the debuff, you need 3 people to counteract that healing, right? So 4 total in a cluster.
For the most part. So
okay.
So if one, because basically it's going to be either one of the sides has 2 and 1, like 2 on one side, 1 on the other, or 3 on one side, right?
So, I mean, visually, people need to make sure if there's only 2 in a circle, including the person with the debuff, someone needs to jump in at least.
Right. So
to make it even.
If one side has 2 and one side has 1, obviously everybody just get in that circle on the one side. But if you have 2, everybody should be standing on in the middle where the two circles meet together. But if you have 3, then me and Stacy are going back and forth to each side, like helping out that as well.
All right.
But like, I can't stress enough, the most important thing about this fight for anybody is to life leech in the circle. So casting spells is not important over life leeching. So just always ensure, if you are never in a circle, you're doing something wrong. Always be in a circle.
This is a super marathon. I mean, it's a long fight.
Dude, we had half full mana. Like, I mean, we're good. It's just we can't keep up with the constant damage as it's
All right.
Well, because if we're low, that screws us on the circles, right? Because they're bigger the lower you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and once they, and then they
it's
float
like important
too.
for us to
So
top people off more than it is anything else. We get imp buff.
Should we try for
Alright.
shits just to have a 4th healer?
It's not healing though, it's mechanical.
Yeah, he said healers have like no mana problems.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, if you see someone moving as fast as they can to that side, try not to be like directly behind them also.
Yeah, it feels like a damage check to me.
Well, yeah, and it's tough if you lose 4 people then.
Yeah.
Especially with a small group.
Here we go.
We're dying to the stuff we shouldn't be dying to. That's the problem.
Alright. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
On underground.
We got the one on the melee.
Electro needs to. Can I get in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Ugh.
Right.
On underground.
On Electro.
Stack on electro. bothered.
Stack on Electro.
Get those two circles together.
Slowly getting it.
Keep it up, guys. Don't follow that.
Don't follow me.
Okay, hit by the laser. Good.
Be okay.
Incoming mana for the healer. You got open interbait by chance?
Mine's got a minute.
Give it to him when it's up.
We stacked each other.
Yeah. Do we have a BRF?
Yep.
I got you, brother.
Back up.
You gotta get closer to the tanks.
Yeah, get closer, get closer.
Oh, on me. Stack on underground.
Stack on. One more, two more. Perfect. We get a BR on 3.
Down. Got 1 minute.
Back on. Election's home.
Good heal, Chris.
Beam on me. Watch out.
Don't stack each other.
Brad, mix these circles. Oh, I meant other Brad, did that work? So many Brads!
That's the two of us on the back
Read it. Guys, we're doing really well.
We got this.
Keep
We
it
got
up.
this.
20 seconds for BR.
I still need.
When we get the BR, can I get your interbait?
Oh, Brad. Get out.
Run out. Run out.
Stack.
How
Love
much
each other.
longer on BR?
Soon.
It's up.
Don't follow.
Oh.
We only got 2 down. We got this.
Come on.
Can we get the circles on the left side closer next time?
Yeah.
What up, guys? Can I get an interbait tree? Marlon?
Down.
Fundamentals, baby. We got it.
Alright, I'm drinking my potion.
25%.
Freaking needs so
No.
desperately.
Yeah, we're slow on that.
There, stack them. Somebody get on the right foot.
Shit.
Execute this bitch.
Go, go, go.
Heal tank. Are we good?
Ugh.
Stack, stack.
Watch those mechanics.
Oh.
Marlon's at. Boom.
Get out.
Run out. Guys, get in these circles. Please, please, please.
Yeah, help each other out.
2, 1.
So much damage.
Oh shit, that's anti-heal. I got overwhelmed twice. Taunted.
13.
Got BR up at all.
No,
No.
3 minutes.
Do your best.
Yeah, push.
2, 1.
Try to get innervate.
Still down.
No, I gave it mine.
Okay.
1 milli.
Soak
mil.
teeth.
I got you guys. Don't worry.
Spread out, spread out.
2, 1.
I need to taunt somebody. Bear form taunt, even for a second.
I think I have my
Thank
bar
you.
ready.
900.
Forget about your Hellstones if you haven't used them.
Yeah, use your defensives.
3, 2, 1.
Marlon's down.
Close, guys.
Hey, not bad.
That was good.
Oh,
I got
There's
him.
still a
man.
couple of times where you guys got it mixed up, right?
I got him, don't worry.
We were
Hold
doing
on.
really well, and then we got sloppy
Oh, no.
with lasers. Lasers got really bad at the end, and we knocked like 5 people out.
So one thing I have to point out too is the swirly circles that you have to stack for. Eventually they'll stop leeching. So when you're in it and you don't see that thing leeching you to the other person, you can move out of it.
Is the max 4?
Well,
Is
it's
that
just
what
a
we-
time thing.
Okay.
I don't think there's a max as much as it is the more people you have in the circle, the more damage people are taking.
On the strat even says assign 5 players. It's a stack, so I think
Right.
even up to
So-
5 is fine.
It's better to be like full than empty. Like
For sure. That round
Yeah,
was
that
way
was a
better.
lot better.
I mean, we were able to keep people up to get people like around 100%, like after they would drop off. So we were doing really well that round. I think it literally just came down to we did not have enough DPS in the last 5%.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
yeah.
It was all lasers, man. We lost a lot of lasers at the end.
Timbo, you want in for the boss?
We just got shit on.
Oh, that's who we need. We need Timbo in
I
here.
didn't have time to watch the fights. How do I get?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
This one's pretty simple. Yeah, actually, it's like 2. Well, I mean, mechanic
We've
wise.
only
Yeah,
won
just
10
fight in
times,
here.
but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lay out Feast.
It's,
Oh, I'm still dead.
So you still streaming?
Wait, what's up? Yeah?
You're still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. Going on
Yeah,
4 hours?
Tim, yeah, Tim, watch the fight.
Yeah, that's fine. If you guys are going again right now, I'll watch them. Well, probably when I get there.
I have to run back.
Think there's anything else that I can really use that'll boost me up a little bit. Have any runes or anything like that? Feeling good about the DPS though. Look at that. It's a good one for Affliction Lock. There's like a lot of movement, but like we can still cast most of our stuff while moving. Do most of our stuff at range. Like, yeah, I'm liking it.
Mechanics, guys, there's no Zerg timer, and I think mana was fine.
we keep probably three more people up at the end, and that's probably a killer right there.
Could do a little bit better on making sure I've got all of my buffs up for my
It's not getting worse, you know?
For my Dark Glare.
Yeah, I mean, kudos all 9.
Messing that up a little
Like,
bit, getting
we've been getting
impatient
better each
between these two, but
Definitely a good sign.
clean that up and I can definitely cover a little bit of that gap.
Bradigan's running back here.
I could take down 300k by myself if it gets down to that, but
they want imp buff.
Am I going the wrong way?
But I'll need a tank.
You didn't go to the mirror. I think you went the wrong way.
Oh Jesus!
You gotta go to the sewer.
I just haven't got through to them.
Oh, Bradigan's like way back there. Here.
We can summon him. You want to summon him?
Yeah, definitely.
Imp buff yet? Motherfuckers love intelligence over here. Golly.
You guys kill any bosses?
Where's they? Yeah, well, we've killed a couple, haven't we?
Say, that guy he probably would have died with the 5% Demon Hunter buff, that's for sure.
Could have been GG.
We killed 2, Tim, and we just got the third to 8% before we died.
I'm flying there. If you want to invite me, if that's possible.
We're getting ready for right now.
Okay, I'll just watch it on West's stream then. Go ahead.
Right on.
Yeah, watch us win.
All right, pay attention to the circles. You guys did really well last time.
Soak, watch lasers.
Just kill them harder.
Do better.
Hard.
Messed up my opening there, but that's alright. Probably hit me. Yep. There we go.
Need some soakage over here. On brick on the moon.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we soak.
Watch those lasers.
We keep stacking on the side.
We have VR.
Yep.
God damn. I feel like I'm being used right now.
2, 1.
Soak up. We need circle. Run out.
3, 2, 1.
Run in the circle.
Oh, beam on me. Watch out.
Little bit.
On underground.
Get out of the other circle. Get in circles, clean it up.
Beam on me.
Laser, love you. Get in circles, clean it up. We're okay.
Gotta clean up how spastic some of these guys are being.
2, 1.
Yeah. Up a bit.
Do you have a spare innervate for Marlin by chance?
Yeah, I got you.
Melee, don't move.
2.
Need more soaking in triangle. Never mind.
Back on me. Stacy, as you say that, I know.
VR.
No.
1.5 minutes.
All right, come on, there we
away
go.
From me. I'm trying to soak with you.
Yeah, I can't. I have to get in.
3, 2, 1.
I meant something else. I'm not sure who it was.
Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Ace popped. Damage.
Should we pop Bloodlust? Brad again? I mean,
I already did.
oh, you did? Okay.
I just used it. That's why you said haste.
Ah. I'm dead.
2, 1.
You guys got this. We only got one guy down. You guys are good. Just focus.
Clean it up, boys and girls.
Watch the
Keep going.
lasers.
Watch those lasers. Oh, nice, going down.
Yeah, I didn't have soak.
3,
There we go.
2, 1.
Oh, get away from me.
Battle res is in 10.
Get out.
Yeah. Soak these up in the back. Soak these up in the back.
BR's up.
Good shift.
Okay.
Here it comes.
3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah. Oh, you guys got this, dude. We got this.
Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Get in the circles.
Please soak.
Do not get in each other's circles.
Diamond needs soap. Alright, he's alright.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
On underground. Need soap.
Help underground. There we go.
I need soak.
We got soak in the back. Hey, we need 2 more people on the left.
Laser on me.
Laser.
Heal him.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Mistakenly.
Clean them up.
Head and hold that for the next Dark Glare.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna bolt.
Tree, do you have an innervate for Marlon by chance?
I do.
Oh god.
Flora needs a soak.
Stack
Soak
up,
circle.
stack up, stack up.
Oh no.
Right here in the middle. There we go.
Gotta clean it up, guys. Come on.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Everybody get out.
Stack,
Get
stack,
out
stack.
and soak up circles. We have to clean up. Come on.
Back in.
Back in. Go, 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 go. Hammer.
Let's
We
go.
gotta inch up towards the tank, so.
Oh, you guys got this.
Right
10%.
side.
Move away, move away,
Right
move
side
away.
needs soak.
Move
Right side
away.
needs soak. Right side needs soak.
8%. Oh, you got it. 6%.
500.
2, 1.
Come on, guys.
I'm
Come on,
also
guys.
boom.
Burn that bitch. Execute.
I got you. I got you.
Shadow or death.
That's why I took damage. Stack up. Clean up. Stack up. Stack up. Come on.
I gotta
Come
move.
on.
Laser.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got it.
Come on.
Oh, hell
100K.
yeah. Woo!
Stack. Clean it. Clean it.
Clean it up.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Touch up. Touch up. Clean it up.
There it is.
Yes.
Good job, everyone.
Fucking go. Stacy, that's why I made you stay up a little bit longer, girl. Right there. I got you, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking
That
about.
new guys,
Oh,
good
I got,
job.
I got a blood DK. Legendary.
Ooh.
So who
chess
got
piece. Let's see
what?
what that
Who
looks
got
like.
what?
Kind of cool.
I got a waste piece, which was useless because I got one off the world boss earlier.
Oh,
Hey, if you don't need it, let me disenchant it or give it to
I
somebody
can,
that's
you
use
can
it.
disenchant it.
Trade it to some.
Or if someone's
What,
gonna use
That-
You
you
can't
break it,
soulbound.
though.
Eh.
Who got
Soulbound.
that?
You can trade.
Wait.
you
Oh,
should
yeah,
be
no,
able to
never mind.
trade loot.
Yeah, yeah. Never mind.
Holy trinket.
All right, so what is that? A cross belt that you have?
Yeah, it's a cloth belt.
All right, cloth wearers who need a belt, roll.
You're rolling for that tightness.
I don't think we can trade though.
Infinite tightness.
As long as
It
you have
says
a
you may
lower
trade
item
this item that we're eligible to. As long as it's not an upgrade, which is not for me, then I should be able to trade it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, then shouldn't Moses be able to trade that cloak?
Well, has any of these other guys not gotten loot yet today?
I mean, I'm 0 for 3, but it's okay.
Do you?
No, I've already gotten a piece, so don't count my roll if someone here has not gotten a piece. I'd rather go to them.
I got a piece too. So Rice or Tony, if you guys haven't gotten a piece.
Wait, you guys are able to trade?
Yeah, if it's not an upgrade for you, you should be able to trade it. Because, like, if I hover over it, it says I can trade it because it's eye level 200, but my current belt is an eye level 207.
Ricecock's actually got that belt on this pole. So he doesn't. Yeah, it.
Oh, Rice already got it? Well, then Tony, take it.
Is that Brad
You got a piece today, Tony?
No. We got some anima, I think is what I got.
Yeah, all yours, man.
Oh, yeah. Give it to Tony. Brad again.
It's not a big deal if somebody else wants it.
Just getting all sorts of belts tonight.
I think we're calling it at this point. We're getting late.
Yeah, I gotta get it up at 6.
Got you.
Me as well.
Yeah. I mean, we got some good progress done.
Stacy's been trying to get out of here for the last 45 minutes.
Hell yeah.
So about 2 fights ago, these fights are like.
She's like, Tyler, I need to sleep, man.
At least I get to go work with dogs tomorrow.
Some puppers?
Yeah, I work at a doggy daycare.
Oh, what about the cats?
No kitties.
No kitties, just pups.
Cool. Well,
Hey,
I'd say
guys,
that was some pretty good
freaking
runs.
job
Yeah.
tonight, though. That was awesome. Even on the wipes, every next time that we did it, we did better every single time. So
We shoot
good
for
fucking
Sunday
job.
for second half.
Sunday, yep. Finish it up.
We'll be hitting it up Sunday. Everybody, please read the rest of the bosses. I'm hoping we can get started right at 8, but I do want to try to clear on Sunday, even with all the wipes. So just be prepared. If you got to wake up early, just know we're going late on Sunday. We're clearing this shit. It don't matter.
Hell yeah.
That's
How
the
many are
spirit.
there?
Bosses get mad, have them text me. It's all good.
So what are we,
All right.
3 out of 10 right now?
3 out of 10, yep.
3 out of 10, okay.
So what time are we starting on Sunday?
8 o'clock.
Niner?
PST?
I'm sorry, Niner. Are you talking from a walkie-talkie?
Is that 8 Pacific or Eastern?
8
Pick it up
Central.
an hour.
Time frame's always going to be Central, just because we like to be lazy. Us.
8 Middle America.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the stream. I know it's been about like 4 hours or so, but yeah, some good progress, and then this will go up on YouTube at some point tomorrow. So you'll be able to watch a little bit of the video on demand. That way, you can kind of see some of the mechanics and whatnot. It's normal. It's not too hard. We actually had a lot more trouble on that last boss than I thought we would, but yeah, he's just got a ton of health. But yeah, thanks.